All right, I'm gonna do a quick video promo here.
Oh, let's do it.
Fucking ready, man.
Goddamn day. I'll shred. Just want to come drink, party, man. All right, let's rock.
Do you want front row or do you want back row?
No, the
Here,
guns.
put Matt at first, cause
Yeah.
first position there.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're handsomer than I am. I look like goddamn dude from Goonies.
Am I doing
I'll go chunk.
am I doing Ryan Reynolds again?
Yeah, you're doing Ryan Reynolds.
Let's do something fun and act like we brought a guest. And like we're all here, but then like Reynolds is here.
Somebody's coming in.
Like Reynolds is here as well to set the record straight.
Vegas, he's on guys. Let me tell you what it is. He's on Mint Mobile's a big deal. It's only $15 a month right now. Guys. My wife Blake Lively is really taking care of things over at Wrexham right now.
We had to get her out of the country.
You're on the good quick. So I got a lot of things. Aviation Gin, definitely that. Wrexham.
All right.
Wrexham Football Club.
All right. Hey folks, it's about the time for the Jeffy and Jeffrey show live at 5 p.m. It's a live recording. We're gonna go all the way till 7 p.m. the usual time. And of course, I got my two guests here, Mr. Adam Green and Mr. Matt Mclaughlin. A little shout out. So tune in and of course, go Jeff yourself.
Yeah, I turned off my Instagram notifications because it was stressing me out. So like,
How long? I've never had my. I got rid of those years ago because it's so annoying.
That's why I don't see them. That's why you're like, oh, I can put it up. I'm like, oh shit, I'll put it up right now.
Yeah, it's got to
Just don't
text
think
you.
about it. It makes it so I don't think about it, which is fucking awesome. And I have like, I honestly have 20 people I fucking reel with back and forth. So I'm like, fuck, and it was actually stressing me out. And I was like, kids, hold on, fucking working on this. And like now I just don't even give a shit. So it's perfect. That was.
Yeah, I think it's good to do. I think that's healthy.
It's awesome.
What do you mean notifications? Like it on your
things.
phone? Oh, I
Yeah.
never had those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
never
had
had
them.
any,
Maybe once.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is annoying.
I only for my
it's
phone.
so
I
annoying.
because I did I think in Facebook a while ago, and I was just like, nope, like every
Oh,
little thing
no.
I can't, and so
No,
I just
shut 'em down.
I just open it, but I don't have any notifications
It's
except for phone.
stressful. I told my therapist about that today, and he was like, oh fuck. He's all, don't have those on. He's all, have all of them off except for like messages and phone calls. Like that's that.
Pretty much, I'll do
Yeah.
the same thing. I got unplugged from it every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one thing that I did a while ago was I always leave it on silent now.
Yeah.
Like especially when I'm home and like it doesn't like I'll leave it on silent and sometimes it's near me, sometimes it's in the other room. But like
Yeah.
it you don't need to get the phone right away. You don't need to get a hold of me right away.
You
Like
don't.
there's certain days where it's like I'll get back to you when I get back to you. And if you really need to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of my wife and
Right.
she'll shake me and say emergency, Matt. But for the most part, that hasn't happened in the last year.
Exactly. No fucking chance, man. Leave me alone.
All right.
I really think music should be part of this.
You're not. It's a
Intros?
battle you're never gonna win.
What do you mean, intros or what?
You can't put
No,
music on YouTube.
on the
You get shut down. You get demonetized or whatever it is.
Demonetized. Demonetized.
Maybe it's an opportunity to showcase new bands.
That's what I'm saying. And like,
I don't know if you can even play that though. I don't know.
If you show them that you have the rights, so when I used to do the YouTube channel thing, we would have musicians that would give us rights to their music, and every once in a while YouTube would be like, hey, you don't have the rights to this song, and then I would show them the proof that we did.
What's the rights though? What is there a paper? Is there a like
yeah, it was
a?
like, dude, I was buying music on Fiverr from
Here's-
guys for like promo videos and stuff like that, you know. So every once in a while, like those Fiverr guys become more famous, or they got like a real following, and then they would try to shut it down. And I was like, nope, I paid for this one. We're good.
big personal dick suck. I have two music supervisor friends that are fucking massive right now, and like I could ask either of them exactly what the rules would be if they can just. Like,
That would be helpful because I've looked it up multiple times. ChatGPT is pretty good at answers, and it's
here's what I would ask. I'd be like, we have 10 views. I'd be like, can we just play some fucking music? And
It doesn't
like,
matter because YouTube's gonna get
yeah, the
notified.
algo,
and they'll dig in.
the AI algo will
And
be
so-
like, the fuck is
Well,
this?
that's the whole thing when you go to post on YouTube and it
Right.
checks, it does the checks and then it goes up copyright. That's like the third check that it
So
does.
so what does he have to do? Does he have to submit it to YouTube and go, we have copyright for this song, so
Yeah.
we're playing this song? So we could have a featured band of the week.
Yeah.
And like
Oh.
that
to the show. Jeff and Jeff on the mic, swinging rhymes a heavyweight, knock it out like Mike. Cooking up knowledge, yelling Chef Jeff Cook. Listeners tune in daily, got them all hooked. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef Jeff cook, spicing up the day. Old school flavor, keep it fake away. Broadcast city sounds pumping through the speakers. Staying true to roots, ain't no other like these sneakers. Jeff and Jeffrey stepping up, rapping real loud on this airwave spotlight, feeling so proud. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef Jeff cook, spicing up the day. Old school flavor, keep it fake away. Breaking news, wisdom drops on the clock. Twisting the flow, make the hater sidewalk. Every line pristine, never cutting corners. 90s bounce, keep the rhythm from the mourners. Radio thump, bumping in the club. Jeff and Jeff Pulse, give it up for the hub. Spitting fire discussions, calling's all clear. Tune in right now, spread the word loud and clear. True to roots, ain't no other like these sneakers. Jeff and Jeffrey stepping up, repping real loud on this airwave spotlight, feeling so proud. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef cook, spicing up the day. Old school flavor, keep it fake away. Breaking news, wisdom drops round the clock. Twist in the flow, make the hater sidewalk. Every line pristine, never cutting corners. 90s bounce, keep the rhythm from the mourners.
The Jeffrey Show.
Who could be scared of a Jeffrey?
Air horn that.
We're back. An explosion, of course. Hot. And of course, it is the Jeffing Jeffrey Show live at the Jeffing Studios. Welcome, gentlemen, for being on the show. Of course, we got Mr. Adam Green, as always.
Thanks for having me.
And
Thanks for having me.
And a little applause. And then Matt, first time being live on a live podcast recording. And Matt, thank you for coming in, taking a drive from Temecula.
Yes.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Get low, get deep.
I'm all for the deep,
get low.
the ASMR deep voice.
Yes. What does ASMR mean?
Well, Matt should know this one.
Please don't. Please do. What is it?
I'll look into it right now.
Yeah, because wait, that's a Lauren. What's I always forget her last name. Alanoofs. She's on ASMR.
I could ask ChatGPT. She could just tell me straight up. But ASMR meaning,
ask Mister.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Oh, nice. That's what ASMR is. And it's like a mellow style response.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people that have like some channel where they're either eating food, like they call that mukbang.
Oh, wow.
All they're doing is just devouring a bunch of food.
Rad.
And that's all they do.
They get a lot of views for that?
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
You'd be surprised what kind of views people are interested in.
I follow views. If I see 10 billion views, I'm going to go watch too.
Have you seen the people that sleep and get interrupted in their sleep?
No.
Yeah, it's insane. I think this started in China, where like people like if you pay like $1, it'll be like some low level sound, but the more money you spend, it'll be like a high government alert, and then the person will dance all of a sudden, or get out of bed and start dancing.
Oh my!
And they have like lit clouds, and it looks all peaceful when they're trying to sleep, but then people will keep throwing in money to keep the person awake.
Lit clouds, like Cloud Atlas, like the Cloud Atlas room, like they have like a fake room ambiance.
It's just a nice little ambience, but they keep getting interrupted, and it sounds like pure torture.
Gotcha. What about those Wachowskis? Just throwing that out there. What do you got?
What about them?
I saw something the other day. It was the Wachowskis in '98, the Wachowskis like yesterday, and everybody was like, "There you go." They're all that's 1998 versus 2025.
Let's. I want to start. I'm going to start this with a baseball clip.
All right, please do. soccer.
It's not soccer. Just wait. Let the ad run. I hate
Ooh,
when the
Michelob
ads
Ultra.
happening.
What movie is that? Or what show is that? Landmans.
Well, I know. That's what I like to call them as landmans. I hope this ad doesn't strike my
Michelob Ultra.
my live broadcast here.
Superior light.
No one's
So watch this
checking.
guy get a
Here's a
home.
little fun, quick one
Oh,
for you.
wow.
Carlos
Watch this.
Azuaje in the box, second career home run. He's hoping, is it going to clear the fence? It hits something, it bounces back, touch grabs, it, fires it back
Watch
in.
it again.
He's digging for
What?
3. No one knows what's going on. This ump's
might
going
have
to
to
call
Watch the
it out.
replay. Watch the
Damn.
replay. This is hilarious.
And the ump says,
What did it
Hold
hit?
up, son. We'll take a look at
That
this
was a
for
home
you.
run, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the Padres going to phone. McGuire says, over the fence, home run. I think it bounced, and then it came back. The ump say, yeah, okay,
No.
review it. All right, they're putting it on the big screen for everyone to watch. Let's see if anything interesting happening. Okay, and hits that kid. Now, we appreciate that kid didn't
Is he
want to
okay?
hit the ball.
Is he
Gotta protect
okay?
yourself, though.
Why
And
did he
then
leave his
everyone's
hands
watching
there?
Now, so Andy Green is laughing.
Everybody's just laughing about it because everybody's watching the umpire review on the
No
big screen.
way.
That
There's the
guy's
guy. There he is. Look at his best boy.
His face. Look at this. We got
They got
sister
every
probably
every
dead.
picture they're ever going to
Everybody's
need for the
laughing
rest
at
of his
this guy.
life.
Right.
This is the best moment of my life.
No way. And the Padre guy
Thinks
next
he's
to
gonna get
him.
a souvenir.
Ding dong. He's all ding
home
dong.
run off his dick. And look, even the
He
guy's
loves
laughing.
it. Is that Hosmer? Is it an old one?
Everyone laughs.
This is old, right? Andy
Absolute
Green, I think
fun.
it's an old one.
Great
Instant
man.
legend.
So
Especially for his buddy.
I just wanted to share that one. That's that John Boy guy. I like following that. That guy's a
It's
good
John
follow.
Boy. That's great. John
yeah.
Boy. John Boy.
So what's the latest Prime Day purchase
Ellis.
we've gotten?
Wait, Prime Day. Oh, wait. Well,
Prime Day. Prime Day is like right now.
We got it. You go ahead. Hey, Matt, do you want
Matt, do you have something you want to share? Thoughts?
When was Prime
something.
Day? When was Prime Day? I don't know. I feel like I'm out of the loop.
Oh, it's Prime Day today. I got something. You want to see
Prime
it?
Day's 8th till the 11th right now. So there's like, I want to show you guys something though that's like it might be a little helpful hint.
eyeballing a Aztec warrior whistle.
Have you really?
That's for sale on Prime.
Get out. Will you put it up on the board? Don't. No one will steal it, right? How many are left?
Oh no, there's a bunch of them.
Okay.
but, like,
Aztec
it's,
Warrior Whistle. Put it up, man. What are you gonna do with it?
I just if you'll see. Have you heard these things before?
Wait, is that like the death
No.
scream whistle?
Whoa.
Okay, Aztec. Yeah.
What
it's-
makes you want that? I went to Sedona. Is that close to any Aztecs? Where are the Aztecs at?
I think the Arizona area. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
What does it do?
So like, imagine if you're
ultimate
like
death
back in the
whistle.
day, you hear this death scream. It sounds like completely horrific.
Play the noise. Do the soundy.
Let's see if it. They'll, you know,
Oh, jeez, it's gonna blow our ears out. Talk to beep, beep.
fine, play.
Watch, this sounds just like the air horn song. Burp, burp.
Well, maybe we can do a YouTube Aztec death whistle.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I saw one on sale, like $35. Prime.
Really? So what do you do? You light it on fire and it starts
No,
steaming
you just blow
up?
into it.
Oh,
It's like
okay,
what
okay.
it's
Like
like,
a-
what
like
Indians.
conch.
It's like what
Yeah.
Indians would do, like to scare their enemies, basically in the middle of the night.
No way, Brad. Mine's the same. I was looking at like a batting cage. You were looking at Indian death whistle, and I was looking at like a net for Wyatt to hit baseballs into. So yeah, that was mine. Get out!
Yeah.
It's all, hey, we're R-ing all the women here, so
sounds
yeah,
like a
we're
wish-
good. You better watch out.
Sounds
That's
like
what it
a
sounds like
wish-
somebody screaming and dying and like getting, you know.
If you hear that on the hiking
used.
trail, it's just me.
All right. So
Oh
here's
my
some shorts that
gosh.
I might want. Right. So I just want to show you guys this a little. I just want to show you a little tactic.
You asked what I've been looking
That's
at.
what you're looking at?
No, I just want to show you an example. There's some nice
Are those
trunks.
Are those hibiscus?
They're just nice trunks, but I want to show
No,
you
those are
something.
hibiscus flowers.
Okay, that's
I have
great.
a tree in my
It has
backyard.
nothing to do with what I'm trying to show you.
Oh, okay.
So when you're shopping on a desktop, you want to download this extension called Keepa.
Ooh.
It's called this one right here, Keepa Amazon Price Tracker.
Yeah.
So what they're doing
Oh,
is,
yeah,
a,
yeah.
is a tactic where they like the prices will usually be this. It'll be right down here. Mm-hmm. It'll be like these prices, but then what they'll do is jack them up before Prime Day comes around.
That's what they do.
And then they'll say, "Oh, we brought it down all of a sudden." So
Right.
now it's all of a sudden 47% off. But it's going to go back to like $23 because I watch these kind of prices.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do any shopping on Amazon, this is how I suggest.
Oh, everybody listen. This is actually so true. Jeff
'Cause
Bezos
I just think
is
that
full of balagna.
I just think it's.
Yeah.
I think Amazon Prime Day is just kind of bullshit. Sometimes
It
you
is.
might get some good items that are on a good deal, but like just keep an eye out for that and download that
Yes.
extension.
Well, that
So
was
I thought-
it's
I thought
totally
I'd
true.
share that.
That's totally true. We were watching the little the net for soft toss because we want to get one for Wyatt, and it was like $70, and like the cheaper one was like $59, and now the good one is $50, and like the cheaper one's like $40, and so we're like, oh, it's actually a good deal. So yeah, we're going for it.
You're gonna do it right now?
We already got it.
There you go.
It's already, we already got it. We already got it. It's party time, man. We already got it. It's for his birthday. It's coming Saturday or Sunday. His birthday's on Sunday, but we're
How old are we talking here?
6.
Six.
6. Which is, tell me this one if this is true, because I've heard this one lately. Matt knows. Okay, so the summer before they go into kindergarten is like the last time they're like little kids.
Like TK or
Yeah,
real,
no,
or proper
real
kindergarten?
proper.
I think 7, like right before they turn 7. 7 is when
Oh,
they're
then that's
grade.
first grade. That's first grade.
So, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think the kindergarten is
Okay.
kind of the last one. Like
Last
that's
year of little
transitional
kid.
one, and then
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, oh, I'm holding on to every moment now, even your cries and your screams and your wails, like But yeah,
They're only gonna get more difficult.
Oh, I know, and that's not going to be easy, but at least negotiable. I can negotiate pretty decently with these little guys. So yeah, it's hard, man.
Until they learn your tactics.
No, they'll never know.
They start
They'll
getting a little
never
bit
know.
smarter. 12, 13,
Yes.
15, 17.
Oh my gosh,
They're gonna be little demons.
I know. I'm really excited for the demonic stage.
But here's what you know: what they love and know what to take away. You know, like you got
Absolutely right.
Yeah. So like one thing we started to do was like
Upper hand, man.
give them chores and
Right.
the little monetization, like give them a little bit of money for doing stuff, but you screw up, we take that money away.
Boom.
And so
gone.
then they're just like, well, let's not screw up, then we make more money.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
just little things.
Yeah. And then we're telling them if they make money, we kind of get to tell them what they can spend it on.
That too. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
just,
where you're like, you can't just go spend it on 20,000 ring pops. You
that's exactly what'll happen. They're just like, cool. I'm taking this to the candy store at school.
Exactly.
I can buy whatever I want.
Exactly. You don't want 20,000 ring pops, kid. You're not going to freaking enjoy it. I used to buy boxes of Butterfingers and sell them for 50 cents each. It was so cool. God, I love Butterfingers back in the day.
That's your favorite?
Well, back in the
Butterfingers?
day. Back in the day, yeah. Butterfingers was rad, dude. Like some of them were shitty, and you're like, it's a crunchy, shitty one, and like some of them were like
Bad batch.
chewy, and you're like, oh. My brother was an Abba Zaba box guy. You get Abba Zabas. You guys like Abba Zabas? It's like a peanut butter in the middle of the Laffy Taffy, and it was like, it's making my mouth water. And so, and like, dude, yeah, he would get Abba Zabas, and I'm like, I don't want anything to do with that. Like peanut butter inside of like no flavorless Laffy Taffy, and so yeah, I would get the Butterfingers. Oh man.
A lot of people seem to really like the Butterfingers. It seems like to be the number one candy bar, I think,
Try
right?
one, dude. They're still good.
I can't eat
a lot
them.
of candy bars have changed. No, there's no peanut butter in it. It's pretend.
What do you mean it's pretend?
It's
peanut butter?
real peanut.
Sure.
There's probably not even 1 milligram of real peanut butter in it.
It's
It's
why
a
it's called a
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger, not a peanut butter
Yeah,
finger.
Does it
butter.
taste like peanut
no,
butter?
it tastes like butter. Huh. Yeah. It's
But
like
why is it called
crisp-
peanut
it's
butter?
crisp. No, it's Butterfinger. That's it.
There's
it's
no
just
peanut in
Butterfinger.
it.
Yeah, it's Butterfinger. And like,
Do you know why Dairy Queen is called DQ now?
Why?
Because there's no dairy.
did they pull the dairy out?
They're just called the Queen?
It's got to be DQ because there's not enough dairy in those blizzards for it to be.
The blizzards are the best part of that place.
I know, but it's not even real anymore, dude.
Do you know the only one that kills me? I'll tell you that. Okay, Handel's, no problem. And like, I have a little bit of problem with lactose. The one that kills me is Cold Stone. They're like, hey, we put extra lactose in. I'm like, got it. Okay. I'm like, I understand exactly what you did to me.
Wait, I'm just
I
seeing peanuts,
swear.
peanut butter.
You think there's actual peanuts
Why
in
are
the
you trying to
Butterfinger?
kill me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grain. You know, even if we'll say
Oh yeah,
it's-
they call it the peanut buttery Butterfinger.
let's say
That's
it's
true.
Let's
I
say
take
it's
that
fake
back.
peanuts. My mind will still respond,
Well,
or
no,
my
does it
my.
say the key ingredients in the filling are peanuts, peanut butter, and I guess so.
Trying to, yeah, you are trying to kill me, motherfucker.
Jeff. Die, Jeffrey.
You want me to die?
Oh, son of a gun! I thought it was buttery Butterfingers because I thought it was like crispy butter. Like it was just like layers of that because it's like a wafy thing. Can you eat
Primary
like? Is there like
component.
a peanut butter or like a peanut lactose pill, like milk lactose
I
pill?
wish there was.
That'd be so rad.
I mean, like I could take some Benadryl and hope for the best.
oh, do it.
but I'm not gonna. About to,
Just keep an EpiPen
Well,
right
peanuts-
next to you. Like, nope, it's not working. You know,
I mean,
pow.
I've explained this before. Peanuts, like if you break the level of 1, that's when you're allergic to something. I took a blood test. 1 is peanut, right at like the level of 1 on peanuts. Cashews, I'm at like a 32. So I'm
that
basically
death?
32 times allergic to
Cashews.
cashews over peanuts.
Really? So you
Yes.
might be able to take a little bit of peanuts.
Well, I mean, like I had peanut butter whiskey, and I don't know if that really counts, but
I think
it's a flavoring.
I think
Yeah.
you accidentally had like some of my pad thai once or something, and you're like,
Yeah.
was there peanuts in that? I'm so itchy. I'm like, do we need to get
peanuts?
in LA?
no, I call it. It's large, and I
Peanut
consider it a carry on.
Duck butter? Okay, I'm just trying to figure out. Wait, which one? Do you remember that?
What?
In LA when you actually had a little bit of peanuts? Peanuts.
I mean,
And you were like, hold on, wait, it might be bad. Like it was one of those.
yeah, I mean,
You had something.
peanuts
where
I can
you got
fight.
Scratchy. You got scratchy.
so it's just like it's like not comfortable.
right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So anybody else got allergies here or no?
Yeah, I get about 2 weeks of allergies in the springtime, and it's really awful.
Like Paul, like yeah, I guess
Just a little bit of springtime baseball pollen in the air, and I have
Yeah.
to take a leg ref for 2 weeks.
I just take
And
like
then that's it.
a Benadryl when it really hits. And,
We're men, Jeff.
yeah,
You know what works?
I'm just a little
Hey,
bitch.
you know what works during that time of the year
Yeah.
is local honey.
Is it really?
Local honey
Speak it.
because it's like the local pollen and everything is where it comes from. So if you go to like the farm stand and get the local honey, put that in a tea or something when you're not feeling good, it's like a cure-all. So so that's why it's always good to have like the local farmers market
Real
honey,
honey, like
the
real
real
honey
like
and real
unfiltered,
honeycomb.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to make sure it's not fake honey because I heard a lot of honey's fake. So you got to make sure you're getting like
honey's
the.
fake.
Everything's fake.
Yeah.
I heard honey.
do your
I'm
research.
I'm seeing a new thing
real.
where it's good to take
I'm
honey.
real. I'm real.
I'm real.
Kurt Russell. I'm real.
Name the movie, Matt. Name the movie. I already know it.
Vanilla.
Okay, let's go. I heard that there's like a new thing. If you take water, honey before a workout, it's supposed to help with your
And lime.
recovery.
Lemon, like squeeze a lemon in there as well.
I was feeling. I had like a slight little, not like a cough, but like the back of the throat, like tickle thing. I was doing a little bit of bourbon, honey, and lemon, and then some water.
Yeah,
so
that's
good.
a hot toddy.
Yeah, I know, hot toddy. I should have said that first.
Put some ginger.
toddy.
Ginger is really good too. So get
Yeah.
actual ginger root,
Yeah.
chop it up, and put some of that in there as well if you really want to feel better by the morning.
Yeah, I used to work at a health store. We had this shot where it was ginger, lemon juice, and chili pepper, and you'd take a shot of it.
That's perfect.
I think
That's
I
all
gave you a
need.
couple of those when I was
that's
working at that
perfect.
health store.
Do that. I worked as a bartender for like 1 week at the Marriott Laguna Cliffs, and my first drink I had to make was a hot toddy, and I had no idea. The guy's all, hot toddy, please, and I'm all, can you just say beer wine, dude? Like my first freaking drink is a hot toddy, and I'm all, I don't know what that is. I was working room service before that, and he's like, dude, do you have a bar thing behind there? And I'm all, actually, yes, I got a book right here, and he goes, I'll walk you through it anyway. He's like, when we did the whole thing where he steamed like the water and like steamed like everything, and he's like, there you go. He's all hot toddy.
With
Your
whiskey
first
or,
drink, yes.
bourbon? Yeah.
With whiskey.
Yeah, there's
He's rad.
I mean, today you can just Google the shit out of any
Oh, yeah.
drink, and
Back in-
it'll
this-
quickly give you like
Yeah. This is 03.
Yeah.
02. You
20
know.
more than 20
Might have
years
been-
ago.
might have been 2000. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. that's
Anyways,
crazy.
I mean, I'm glad I got that fan that gets hit in the nuts from a homer.
That was awesome. That's what you get.
So I
Catch
just
the ball, man.
I just finished episode 2 of Mobland.
get to 3, but I'm just saying, well, how was 2?
I'm already liking it from the beginning.
I did too.
Who
but
was
some
having a problem with it?
I forgot who told me to watch it. They're like, oh, it's a little bit hard to watch first couple episodes, but I think it was probably my mom, and she's like 73, so it's a little different.
It's a patience thing, I think, with a lot of
Yes.
people. They just don't know if they
Yes.
should commit or not.
I'll watch Hardy all day. Give me Hardy all day
Yeah,
as an actor.
I'm hard for Hardy
Yes.
all day.
Taboo.
Yeah.
Taboo. I think there's.
Should we
I
do
think there's
Taboo?
supposed to be a
Watch
second
Taboo.
season, or they're trying to.
So after I did
they left
Mobland,
it
I
so
immediately
long.
did Taboo, and both
Such
are
a
great.
good show.
Okay, then I'm gonna go back and watch Taboo then. Like, what's that on? HBO?
FX.
It's on.
It was on FX.
Netflix now, though.
Okay.
Oh, Netflix got it.
Or either
watch
Netflix or I think Amazon. Actually, I'm sorry.
I have to finish The Bear, and then there's a new show called Department Q.
Yeah,
You
you're
guys into
so
that?
gay for the bear, but you haven't even watched it yet.
Dude, you don't know what I have to do with my life. It's like I go to bed. Okay, I wake up at like the 5s. I go to bed in the freaking the 8s, and like the latest, probably the 7s. And dude, I'm exhausted. So I put on
I'm
something
kidding.
to fall asleep.
I know.
to.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah, I have to do it because otherwise I want to pay attention to the.
What
Bear,
about
so it's my favorite
Sinners?
show.
Anybody watch Sinners yet?
I finished Sinners from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. last night because I woke up and I was ready to watch, so I watched it last night.
Was that the Coogan one?
yeah.
Dude, I mean, at the end of the day,
I got-
it's
yeah.
from dusk till dawn.
That's exactly what I said to my wife. It's exactly what I said. I go,
That's
dude,
what I
it
was going to say
Dusk
too.
Till Dawn.
I was going to say too. It's just like it's just the same idea. It's nothing.
when I
Dusk Till
saw
Dawn
it,
was better.
I just don't like the fact that they're giving it like a 97% Rotten
It's
Tomatoes,
not.
but it's not compelling or original, so
No.
it doesn't
It's
get the A grade.
Yeah, I sat there and watched it in the theater,
Oh.
and everyone's saying how great it is. It's a
No.
good movie. The music sequences
It's
are
fun.
phenomenal.
It's a fun movie,
but
it's not
I was
like
like, at the
mind-blowing.
end of the day, it's you
a
took the blueprint
replica.
for because they go to a brothel. Like where they got music and everything, and from Dusk Till Dawn, it's very very similar. It's
Dusk
brothers.
Till Dawn was better by a lot.
and
And then the
then-
seven stages of hell at the end. Oh, keep going. Sorry.
I haven't watched that movie in a long time. I got to watch it.
Oh, it's excellent, dude.
yeah,
That's
but
the one.
I was saying it was like the same exact concept.
My 5-minute
really
conversation
is.
with Tarantino was about Dusk Till Dawn, and I know it was Robert Rodriguez, but it was Quentin Tarantino too. Like he
wrote
had
it.
parts of it, yeah. And it's like,
Yeah.
dude, he's like, oh my god,
Yeah,
dude,
it's pretty much the same thing in my
so
opinion.
much better.
Yeah, and did you hear there's like a sports analysis that was being all white apologist about it? I'm like, there were bad black people and bad white people. They all became vampires at the end, except for like 2.
They could have made that movie cool and not vampire-y and just made it cool because it was rad and like they were setting the tone for awesome, and instead they went to this whole vampire thing, and I'm like, you guys, this is Dusk Till Dawn, but just lame. I'm all, it could have been rad. I'm like, you guys could have made some freaking awesome movie right here.
Well, what
They
do you mean
could've-
they couldn't have done without the
Dude,
vampires?
they-
That was like kind of the whole story.
Watch this, dude.
I'm watching.
God, I'm going to tell you right now. They were setting up. They set up the whole story like they had the clan were gonna show up because he's like, you step your foot on my freaking property, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
I
you
guess
guys all
done
out.
that way, yeah.
They could have set the whole thing up and just
Yeah.
like set up their little like army and took those guys out in the best way possible. Like they could have done some rad love story with Haley Steinfeld. They get away, and they do the whole thing and have a whole rad night together, and everybody's doing whatever stories, but they're still negotiating the way they're going to take out these clan when they show up in the morning. Like, it would have been epic. They didn't need to go vampire-y with it.
They didn't.
I thought it was.
You're right.
just
That's a good way of going about it.
Cliche.
Yeah, they build up a-
dumb copycat.
Yeah, they build up a different story and then they
Snooze
didn't even
my
use it.
fast. Yeah, snooze it. Snooze.
It was.
I liked it, but it was just like, dude, copy city.
It was.
Well, it's being
probably
touted as
use
like
that
the,
noise.
the highest budgeted original concept
Horror.
or something
Yeah.
like that. And I was just like, well, we've seen this before.
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
original.
And there's like other movies that have done like probably ripped off Dusk Till Dawn, or even Dusk Till Dawn ripped off a similar concept. But
Dusk
probably,
Till
they
Dawn
just
was
probably did it better.
OG. Robert Rodriguez was hardcore when he did the first, not Desperado, El Mariachi, dude. El Mariachi, so freaking good.
You could make
And
a
then-
film class
Yes,
just on that movie.
Exactly. He's so good. And then he went and did Dusk Till Dawn with like the big studs, and it was just so fucking good, dude. And then Desperado.
So you're talking about
Desperado.
Robert Rodriguez now.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Desperado with Antonio Banderas, so fucking good, dude. So good. Those 3 movies right there. That's all
Wasn't
you
the
need.
the one after Desperado was kind of like
Oh no, you don't need to
kind of
watch
felt-
the rest.
the Johnny
El
Depp one?
Mariachi, Desperado, and Dusk Till Dawn tells you the whole story. You don't need anything else. You don't
I'm
need-
saying
that
the one
tells you
after-
Robert Rodriguez story.
the one after Desperado with Johnny Depp. What was that one called?
Once Upon a Time in Mexico,
Okay.
which is
No,
like
wait, was that it?
yeah, Once Upon a Time.
Oh,
in
okay,
Mexico.
yeah, okay, yeah, that's right.
Is that what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, different movie. Once Upon a Time in Mexico, great. I mean,
I was thinking the
cool
Mexican starring
idea.
Brad Pitt for some reason.
Yeah. Mexico with Brad Pitt and Julia Roberts. I actually really like that movie. It's a love story. So cool. And that little gun that like doesn't fire and fires when it decides to. Great freaking movie.
Is it really? I've
Yeah.
never watched it.
Oh, dude, watch it. It's a love story. You can watch it. Watch it with a girl you fall in love with. If it's you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Matt, jump in here at any time.
I'd buy that for $1.
But yeah, Robert Rodriguez nailed those movies, man. That was awesome. Matt, go.
Matt's.
I think Once Upon a Time in Mexico, which it was, he got thrown a big budget, and
Yeah.
it was just like and they had this
much.
crazy cast and everything, and it just ended up being too much. You
Yeah.
know, but they had the right idea, but just the execution was a little weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I also finished. You recommended Den of Thieves. I've watched both those.
What'd you think?
Oh,
Great. I thought the second one's better than the first.
really?
It was a totally different movie. It was
Yeah.
like most of the time in sequels they kind of repeat themselves. It was a totally you could watch the second one without even watching
Yeah.
the first. And I was impressed. It was kind of a sleeper because it came and went, but I thought it was a good movie.
I'm like surprised. Like they made a second. I didn't even think the first was good enough to make a second. And then the first one though, it kind of had predictable tropes of like a heist movie. Enjoyable, but it's like you knew what was going to happen. Like, oh, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is a distraction. Blah blah blah. But I really like the second one because it wasn't like trying to be all like Sting. You know, like Sting's like the OG heist movie where they're like, here's the twist. Here's the twist again. and I'm like, oh, we
For
didn't
the
see
audience,
that coming.
this is another twist.
Yeah.
Well, and the first one was pretty gritty, but like them being in Italy and Europe and everything, like they managed to make it even grittier.
Yeah.
You know, with this beautiful European backdrop as opposed to like, you know, Long Beach, you know, South
Yeah.
LA area that the first one was. But yeah, I was impressed with the second one because it was a completely different movie.
Yeah, I want to. I'm hoping they'll do. I mean, obviously they're setting up to do a third one. I would like to see if they continue and does well.
I think O'Shea Jackson and Curtis 50 Cent are the executive producers on it.
There you go. And he likes to keep Curtis Jackson. 50 Cent likes to keep putting stuff out.
He was in the first one, and he was the executive producer in that one. But I guess he had the rights to this one as well.
Why do I forget that he was on the?
He was in the gang. He was part of the gang in the
Yeah.
first one.
First one was really good. I haven't seen the second one. I've only seen the first like 10 minutes. I think I passed out. So like, yeah, I have to watch that one again.
Den of Thieves 2, worth it. That's on Netflix.
Yeah, that's
for
on
any
Netflix.
viewers that want to tune in and watch.
Whenever we're talking shit, the new thing is we say that's our sponsor, but then when it's like the when we're saying nice things about it, we don't say it's our sponsor. we're like, hey, that gave me diarrhea last night. That's one of our sponsors.
Good to know.
Enchiladas from El Torito. Those are our sponsors. Diarrhea.
While we're on the movie talk, let's go on to F1. Ooh, have you seen it yet?
All I know is my boss saw it twice in 2 days.
I feel like it's gonna be
'Cause
worth
it was
seeing
that
in theater.
good. Yeah, he saw it by himself and then saw it with his wife, and he goes, "It's insane. It's rad."
Okay.
Like he was so worth seeing twice, and it was that good.
And they got all-star cast too, so it seems like it'll be enjoyable and a good one on the big screen.
Right.
I'll probably try to catch it this week before it leaves.
Okay, speaking of blockbuster movies, the Jurassic Park movie that came out. Guess how much they made opening weekend?
Oh wait, can I dive in right here on this one? Can I say something? Oh, you
No, you can't. Shut your mouth.
Okay. Can I say something? You have a mic, idiot. Hey, I'll tell you this: ScarJo just became the highest-grossing actor of all time.
So it was successful. I didn't hear any of
I
the
think she got
numbers.
to the 400 to 450 or something like that.
Is she in the new one?
Yes.
So it's like the
Yeah.
most successful Jurassic Park movie in
Well,
a while.
well,
Okay, so-
this made her the highest-grossing actor of all time.
Okay, so guess how
because
much
of all the
it's,
Avengers and because of what she's been done, what she's done.
so guess how much it's made opening weekend.
Domestic.
Yeah, let's go. Well, it's just I'm on Box Office Mojo. I heard it was way more than this, but like
I thought it was like 450.
no.
It's
Oh
way
wait,
more than
450?
Yeah, 450 million.
If you make 450 million in opening weekend, that would be like. Have you ever heard like what the records are? It's like 150 or something like that.
Oh.
It's usually 150 or something like is
Oh,
like
it's
the
probably
opening.
projected to make that in like first couple weeks.
But I didn't. Well, I wanted to. This is what
You're
I want
right,
to
you're right, you're right.
get at. So like F1 has dropped a ton of ads everywhere you go. There's F1.
Right.
But I didn't hear. I saw one trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth with
Really?
ScarJo.
Really?
And it's made already 334 million
But was
worldwide.
F1 only promoting on Apple platforms? Because it's an Apple.
It was on
original.
Instagram all the time.
Oh, okay.
It was
then
on
they-
Instagram,
Then
yeah.
they put a pretty pen. I mean, it makes sense.
They match it. Yeah, whatever they spend on the movie, they'll spend that.
I mean, they did the same thing with Maverick.
75%.
Well, it's came out before Jurassic World, and it's only made 301.
But the
million.
Jurassic movies don't need to market. It's like we got ScarJo, we are a
We got
Jurassic Park
dinosaurs,
franchise.
fuck you.
F1,
So-
we need to like educate audiences a little bit more.
So by number one grossing, she in the movies that she's made, all of her movies together have made more than any other actor's movies altogether. That means she's beat Tom Cruise. Like
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, she's
Bruce
beat
Willis
Bruce
was one of the
Willis.
biggest action names.
Yeah, and she's beat The
Arnold?
Rock.
Arnie?
The Rock.
Bruce beats Arnold.
No, I know, but
Bruce
also,
does?
dude, yeah, but also Vin Diesel. Like you got to think about all the Fast and Furiouses and the Groots, like all that shit. She's beat all these guys now.
So
ScarJo's taking
in
them all
her,
down.
so Avengers counted.
Just her whole world of what she's done.
Well, yeah.
She's the highest grossing actor of all time.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was in the Iron Mans and everything.
Exactly,
like, all the
exactly.
Avengers. Like, yeah, that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah,
All right.
she's
I have
the
a list
highest.
from IMDb,
She's
highest
number
grossing
one.
actors all time. And you're not even close.
What are you talking about? She just won.
I know Bruce Willis is up there. He was
It's
the
not
biggest
for money
one from the
she
Expendables.
made. It's not for money she made. It was just in the news the other day, dude. She's
I'm
number one.
looking at grossing, total gross in okay, let's look at this. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one.
Highest grossing actor all time.
Well, that's literally the title right here. Highest
That's
grossing
not
actor.
what it says. I'm just kidding.
So we got Harrison Ford at the top.
It's not them, I swear.
So that means in millions, that's 4.8 billion.
Yeah.
Are there any females on this list though? I think maybe
No,
you gotta
but
put
she's
actress
actor.
Robert Downey
said
Jr.?
actor. It says she passed everybody. I swear. There she
in.
is.
Oh, number 10.
See, there she is. And when was this made? Now check and see when this is made.
When was this updated?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to say.
7 years ago, dude.
9 years ago.
Yeah.
Modified
you lose.
7 years ago.
You lose. Can you play the
lose.
Willy Wonka You Lose?
Yeah, I'll give that to me.
Thank you.
But 10 years ago, we were
Created
still
9 years ago.
there were still
modified
Avengers
7 years
movies
ago.
coming out. So yeah,
Exactly.
she's way up
She's
on the list
murdered
now.
these dudes, dude.
All right, who should I ask then?
Harrison Chevy is way back there now.
We already got the answer. Why are you trying to prove us wrong?
I'm trying to, I would like to get the right answer.
It's ScarJo, man. She just got it.
Yeah, but that's not the list there.
Go
I
to
need
2
an
days
actual
ago.
list.
There it is.
That's Reddit though. I don't.
No, read it for real. Just click it. Has officially become the highest grossing actor
I just
of all
wanna see a
time.
list.
14.615 billion of all-time box office.
That's crazy.
That's what it
Why
is.
is IMDb not updating that? It's silly.
7 years. It's all done, dude. I don't even know who updates my IMDb. People just do it for me. I don't
So it's
even know
really
what
called
happens.
Jurassic World?
All right, here we go.
Yeah, but they go
Here's
to
a
like
list.
this one. Yeah, there you go. When she's at the top, it makes sense. There you go.
Zoe Saldana is
See?
one of them too.
Yeah, and he's done. Samuel L. Jackson's in everything.
I don't even know why
Robert Downey
Zoe
Jr.'s
Saldana
part
has
of
to do like
everything.
Grey Goose vodka right now. She's doing a Grey Goose vodka campaign.
Because they
right now.
literally
Making
hand
money.
her millions.
Yeah, here you go.
That's not her money. Like the money when they
But
go, here's Grey Goose for $5 million. She goes, yeah. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I can put my kids through another year of school. Like that's what they think.
Emma Watson's up there.
$5 million is not a lot for rich people. They're like, oh boy, $5 million.
She like just has to show for like one day of shooting.
Yeah, dude, the perspective thing right now too that drives me crazy. That's really like shows you what Hollywood is now is the people of YouTube, what they make, or like YouTube people and Instagram people, what they make versus like actors. You know what I mean? Like how much they're making per ad versus how much actors are making per movie. They're like, wow, they made 20 million a movie, and like they're like, dude, Jimbo Jones on YouTube made that in 1 month, and
Like
he
Mr.
spends
Beast?
Mr. Beast spends $5 million per video.
He's like
You're
the top
what?
though. He's like the top
Yeah.
0.001%.
Oh
though.
yeah, he's
You know,
he's the Tom Cruise of that, or he's the ScarJo.
He's the very top at
He's the
on
ScarJo
YouTube.
of that for sure.
Yeah.
It's nuts, man.
And then what they get paid per ad, and you know,
Yeah, I know it's nuts.
when you ever try to find the net worth of these guys, it's impossible
hidden.
because there's
It's
so many
hidden.
things that they're not counting for.
right.
It's
and there's
just what's
so
been documented or like what the public knows about.
Yeah, but like if you could count for like ads and all their sponsors and everything, you can't get all of that.
And there's the cash rolls when they just roll in, just go, here you go. Here's $100,000 in cash, or they go, here's a $500,000 in a freaking.
I can't imagine Rock showing up for even
Or royalties.
less than $1 million for something.
in
You know,
cash most of the time.
Yeah.
and they're like, I'm not doing that for a write off. Like, but
I'll give you an example. Donnie and Mark Wahlberg.
all right, I'm changing this. I'm just kidding.
If you go to
Cricketson.
Celebrity Net Worth, it's going to say Mark is worth more than Donnie, but all their tracking is what Mark's made in the movies and what Donnie's made. They're not taking into account that he owns not the Backstreet Boys. What was the New Kids on the Block?
New Kids on the Block.
So he was,
Donnie owns them.
Donnie started the New Kids on the
is.
Block, and
Marky was
Mark and
never invited.
on the Funky Bunch.
Yeah.
So he made like $500 million before he even started acting or doing anything. So there's a lot that they don't take into consideration. But
Right.
yeah, Donnie is worth a lot more on paper.
And then they have the restaurant business too. I don't know if that's making money, but could be.
Mark Wahlberg finally did like his closest to the whole thing and started making money from producing. And once he got to producing television and movies, like that's when he started making money. He's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at
Cashing
my.
in. That's so funny.
4 a.m. crew.
Yeah, didn't you? You almost ran into him, didn't you? At, like,
He goes
a
to my gym sometimes.
No way. The 4 a.m.
Does he live? Does he live down there?
Well, I think he
How
is
tall?
I think
Up
he's
to- up to
sponsored by
where?
EOS, so he goes to the EOS Fitness a lot. And
Is that place good?
Yeah, dude, $9.99 a month. I mean, you can't beat that.
Why is it only $9.99 a month?
I have like the most basic membership, but that's all I need.
What does that include?
No, they're,
Just-
they're
just the
building one right
location.
next to us.
So like I guess if I paid more, I could get like personal training services, access to other clubs. I haven't needed access to any other clubs, so I just
What, is there classes like?
there's all kinds of stuff. They got
And you can do
daycare
that.
for the kids. Yeah, they have all those options and everything.
Yeah.
But I have the most basic, but it's cheaper than it was when I was grandfathered in at 24 hours. So I'm
How
like,
is it as cheap as Planet Fitness? How? Because they're building one in Santa Margarita
'Cause they're
right next
undercutting.
to us, next to Lowe's.
I think
It's gonna
that
be right next to
yeah,
Lowe's.
they'll probably go up
It's
over time.
undercutting.
I'm
Yeah.
going there right now. Like,
Yeah.
because I go to 24, which is down the street, which is $35 or whatever. I'm gonna go there in a heartbeat. It's all brand
That's
new
what I
stuff.
did. I switched
Yeah.
from 24, and it's
Yeah.
great. It's the same thing pretty
Yeah.
much, but
Done.
like a third of the price.
Easy
What's the
sold.
EOS like ad campaign? Is it?
So he owns a company called Municipal, which is based in Oceanside, I guess. So I guess he's got a place in Encinitas or Rancho Santa Fe, but his daughter does like equestrian or something in Temecula. So so that's when he'll pop into the EOS over there and do a bunch of promo stuff. But like I noticed that at the EOS, all of his brands and everything are being advertised on there. So him popping in and doing like the cool guy at EOS, that's part of the deal.
Does he have a jingle where I just envision it goes?
Yeah.
EOS, EOS.
I know. It goes like this. It
Just
goes,
that.
it's got those EOS vibrations. Dun, 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 dun. It's a sweet EOS sensation.
Captain EO.
Exactly.
And it with an explosion every time.
Those are all 3 commercials right there. Perfect. Take five.
There's
Let's go refill our waters.
Let's refill our waters. Let's take a little break. Go Jeff
Perfect.
yourselves. Cutting to 1 second, and we're not. Yeah, the Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Go Jeff yourself today. Welcome to the Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Yeah, you're listening to the Jeffy Jeffrey Show. All right, Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Don't forget to go Jeff yourself. All right. Go Jeff yourself today. You need some good Jeffin' love today. Go Jeff yourself. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Definitely the best Jeffy show on the Jeffy planet. Jeff yourself today. It's the best damn Jeffrey show. It's the best show you'll ever listen to, cause you're gonna Jeff your mind. Jeffy Show. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Show. The Jeffy Show. Yeah. You're gonna love what you're listening or watching to. Yeah, go Jeff yourself, you little bitch. All right. Yeah, the Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Go Jeff yourself today. Welcome to the Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Yeah, you're listening to the Jeffy Jeffrey Show. All right, Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Don't forget to go Jeff yourself. All right, go Jeff yourself today. You need some good Jeffin' love today. Go Jeff yourself. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Definitely the best Jeffy show on the Jeffy planet. Jeff yourself today. It's the best damn Jeffrey show. It's the best show you'll ever listen to, cause you're gonna Jeff your mind. Jeffing Show. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. The Jeffing Jeffrey Show. The Jeffing Show. The Jeffing Show. Yeah. You're gonna love what you're listening or watching to. Yeah, go Jeff yourself, you little bitch. All right. Yeah. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Go Jeff yourself today. Welcome to the Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Yeah, you're listening to the Jeffy Jeffrey Show. All right, Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Don't forget to go Jeff yourself. All right, go Jeff yourself today. You need some good Jeffin' love today. Go Jeff yourself. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Definitely the best Jeffing show on the Jeffing planet. Jeff yourself today. It's the best damn Jeffrey show. It's the best show you'll ever listen to, cause you're gonna Jeff your mind. Jeffing Show. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. The Jeffing Jeffrey Show. The Jeffing Show. The Jeffing Show, yeah. You're gonna love what you're listening or watching to. Yeah, go Jeff yourself, you little bitch. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. The Jeffing Jeffrey Show. You're gonna go Jeff yourself today. The Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Go Jeff yourself today. It's a little reminder that you need some Jeffing up in life. Jeffing Show. Go Jeff yourself. You need to Jeff yourself today. Yeah. You need to Jeff yourself today on the Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Go Jeff yourself today. Jeff yourself today. Yeah. I'm gonna go Jeff myself. Jeff yourself. You gotta go Jeff yourself today. Alright. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Alright. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Alright. Most definitely the best show on this Jeffin' planet. Go Jeff yourself today, alright. Don't forget to Jeff yourself. You need some Jeffing today. What exactly does that mean? I do not Jeffing know. Jeffrey Show on Tuesdays mostly, but I like to Jeff myself every day. Alright, Jeffrey Show. Go Jeff yourself today. I wanna hear this frickin' show, the Jeffin' Jeffrey Show. Alright, it's about to go Jeffin' down most definitely. You need to remember one more time to go Jeff yourself. All right. Jeffrey Show. Jeffrey Show. The Jeffy.
Called a lot of hot sauce.
We have a lot of hot sauce, and we're back.
A lot of vagina and a lot of hot sauce.
And we're back live. We're hot
you go
mic.
for
We're hot
everybody
mic.
to see.
Okay. Let me see that really quick. That box there.
Exactly.
So I guess we're not doing spicy stunts today. We're doing Yellowstone tasters. This is
From
a
the
little
Dutton
taster
Ranch.
of the hot sauce. the hot sauces that they offer here. So they do have a hot one actually. They have a scorpion saddle hot sauce.
Yeah, read all the names. They're all from Paramount. I don't know where these came from.
Yeah, this
My
is not a
mom
sponsor, by the way. Not a
If
sponsor.
I were saying anything nice about it, it's not a sponsor. We say mean things, that's our sponsors.
We got the Where'd you even get this?
I don't know.
Just showed up in your
My mom gave it to me, but we have no idea where we got it.
Chipotle way.
Yeah. Read all the names yet. Chipotle way.
We got jalapeno
It's the-
rodeo.
It's the Chipotle way.
They don't like put a level of
Holiday
hotness.
rodeo. Holiday
Yeah.
rodeo. Holiday rodeo?
Jalapeno rodeo.
Jalapeno rodeo. There you go. Not rodeo.
Did I say rodeo?
Rodeo Drive.
Scorpion saddle is
That's
probably
the
gonna be
Beverly
the
Hills
one.
in you right there. That's the LA of
Yeah.
10 years in LA. That's what it'll do. Is that how many years we were in LA?
I was there 8.
8. Okay. I would just say 10.
Why is this bottle in China?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Lame.
Everything on it says Paramount.
Habanero Station. I'm gonna guess the Scorpion's gonna be the hottest one.
No, it says product of Costa Rica.
But bottled in-
packaged in China.
Bottled in China.
So the ingredients came from Costa Rica?
China. You can say it like China. You gotta say China. China.
Coined by Trump.
Exactly. China. I'm not scared of any of these after that last week. That was insane.
Oh, maybe we should have Matt try that.
I don't think
please do.
Costa Rica's known for the spiciness. They're more known for the flavor.
Oh, and they're surfing. Dude. So do you want to try the General? Can you bust out the General?
Yeah, but first, he shouldn't have that first because it'll ruin all the hot sauce
you won't
enjoyment.
even know. You won't even know.
Well, don't give me something that's gonna make me incapable of my podcasting duties, Jeffrey.
This is gonna make me incapable of living my entire life at all.
You're just gonna be like the whole time.
I still have a
You're
life after this. Yes.
Yes.
just gonna be like this the whole time.
Let's do another hot sauce. I think this is great. But can I pop these? You
Yeah,
got
let's start popping these.
We're just raw dogging it. There's no tacos. There's no dip. There's no
Sorry,
chip.
bro.
How many chips? Yeah, no, because if you have chips in
You
the
got
house,
your
you eat
spoon
some.
here. You really got to get a taste for it.
So no joke, I had him over to my house the other day and we had some drinks and I busted out some chips and he inhales the bag and I go, dude, do you need more chips? He goes, don't give them to me unless you want me to eat them. And I go, well, you eat the chips, go ahead. I give him another bag, he eats the whole bag of
I
chips.
didn't eat the whole bag, but I started eating a lot of
And
them.
these aren't big grabs. These are like the actual family sizers. Like
I'm a chip fiend, dude.
He murders chips. And so I had no idea that he does
What's
that.
your favorite?
Yeah, what is your favorite? Is it like tortillas or potatoes or what?
Ooh, we're going down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I really will, go back and forth from kettle brand chips is my
love
favorite.
Kettle.
And they have the pickle flavored ruffled, and they're ruffled.
That new pickle flavor is insane. My boys love
Yeah,
that.
and I like pickle flavor. You can get, you're out of frame there.
Yeah, get back in the frame.
How do you know?
Because I'm looking at you right now.
A little far. Sorry.
There, that's perfect right there. Say hello.
Oh
to
yeah,
them.
let me pull up that.
How do you even open these? I can't even open these.
You got to pull the top
Let's
off.
get closer.
Yeah,
Hey, baby. Welcome to the Jeffy and Jeffrey show.
Get it. Okay, live.
Wait, I think I got it.
Back on live. Okay. Look
Yeah,
at
so
live.
this
There
is
you go.
riveting television. We're
see me now?
eating Yellowstone hot sauce. Oops. If I can get these open.
Did you get it?
No, I got to get like something sharp. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some scissors.
Oh, there's like a little cut at the top.
Can I smell?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Can you? These are OR scripts. Oh, are they?
Not since that flashbang grenade during the riots.
Flashbang fucking grenade.
Lost all senses.
Not since that
I'll give you a good
MacArthur raid
reaction.
by the dudes the other day. What about that MacArthur raid?
should
we talk about politics?
You want
to talk about
What about those dudes at freaking MacArthur?
Oh yeah, should we go back to Deep Throat?
Oh wow!
Ooh, I can tell this
right?
is spicy, dude.
Oh wow!
Scorpion
this one's
saddle.
a habanero. Wow! Don't hit your eyes.
Can I go?
dude.
Can I just lick this?
Please do.
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
You're
I'm gonna
allowed.
rub this
I'll
one on
permit
my
it.
Underwear.
That's really good.
I think
Scorpion
they're gonna be. I
saddles.
think they're gonna be tasty.
Pretty
I don't think
spicy,
they're
but
scary.
it feels like it'll go away after about a minute.
Yeah, dude. So wait. Oh, there's the general. So that one's.
guess we
Read
should-
the ingredients on that one, Matt.
We should have opened these before, but
We're doing stunts. Let's party.
we're doing
Stunt cock.
spicy stunts.
Read the
Spicy
general.
stunts.
So this is made by an ex-general for the military. I always forget what it is.
That smells good.
So I
Saw that
know
one.
a former writer of Mad TV.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wiley.
So
who
Wiley.
does his own hot sauce as well. We should bring it on next time.
Yeah.
Ooh, better.
All right, I'm gonna first try this
Where's the
Chipotle.
ingredients? That one's hot. Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Dude, don't do that one
Absolutely
first.
not.
Don't do that one first.
That last because it's like it'll take over everything. But it's
I
actually
don't know,
really
man.
good.
I'm pretty good with spicy stuff.
It's
It'll
pretty-
take over your
Oh,
life, dude.
You're good.
Okay, I just tried the Chipotle way. That's
That
good.
should be the lightest
Tasty.
one. Okay.
Oh, it is kind of spicy though.
But I think this one's second. Jalapeno rodeo.
The scorpion one
Scorpion's
is.
gonna be the
I
hottest.
said rodeo too.
I know.
Jalapeno rodeo.
The Scorpion's
Shake 'em
gonna
up.
be the hottest, I would imagine, and then the Habanero is the second hottest. This is the
Chipotle's
jalapeno-
not bad.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
The
there is some
scorpion's the
spice.
spiciest one so far.
Slap me that Chipotle. Is this it? Oh, nice. Gorgeous.
All right, so scorpion takes the cake so far, and
As
let's
in
try
hot.
habanero.
You tried the Scorpion already?
Yeah,
Wait, why'd you go to the scorpion first?
it was the one in front of me.
All right. I'm trying the jalapeno rodeo.
Oh, dude, that's so good.
Okay.
Habanero's pretty good, but
Okay,
scorpion still
the
takes the
Chipotle
cake.
way is really good.
It tastes really good. This one's like way too vinegary.
These are good, dude.
I noticed that East Coast folks
Habanero.
like the vinegar.
Yeah, the
in their hot
vinegar.
sauce
You
That's
gotta,
like Carolina.
you gotta-
That's
there's
Carolina
gotta-
barbecue style.
yeah, there's gotta be a balance between the vinegar and the spice because like sometimes it's too vinegary.
All right, so it's a toss up between the
do
scorpion and the one Jeff just had, the habanero.
Ooh, it hits good too.
Habanero lasts a little bit longer than the
me that
scorpion, but
little-
it's not bad.
Gives me that little eye widening pupil acid trip feel that
You
I
feel
like.
it in your ears after a little bit.
Oh, that's the green sauce. Whoa, that's nice.
Is that tomatillo?
That's
This one tastes the
jalapeno.
best. This one does taste. This is actually my best favorite actually over that one.
Yeah.
Chipotle's
man.
popping with flavor though.
All right.
All right,
keep
now I'm
going.
trying the
We'll give
scorpion
everybody
saddle.
a synopsis after. Like this is all happening right now.
Real time.
Yeah, real timing. Habanero, and then what's the other one? What's
The
one you
jalapeno
have,
is
Jeff?
really sweet.
Jeff,
I got
what
the
do you-
scorpion.
Is that the
Ooh,
hottest
spicy?
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
I want to do that one last.
That was my first.
I can't believe you
Set
did
the
that one
stage.
first.
You're not allowed to drink. Are you a pussy? Are you a pussy?
In a good way or a bad way? What are you trying to say?
I have a feeling this isn't
Whoa,
going to be as hot.
habanero's getting hot. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna take a minute.
Well,
until I
pussy
do
now.
this.
see?
Short is for pusillanimos. It actually has that definition.
Is that what you said too? Habanero's hot.
I think it's a toss up between the habanero and the scorpion, but the habanero lasts a
Ooh,
little
it's
longer.
tickling.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a minute so I can taste the other one.
Yeah, you don't want to let it like. This one will be the last.
I got a prickly pear out of Texas recently. That was pretty good.
Prickly pear.
What is a
I
prickly
know
pear? I
exactly
don't even know
what you're
what that
talking
is.
about because when I was looking at this, I saw a prickly pear and I'm like, whoa, what's
It's
that?
it's a type of a pepper, but it's a green hot sauce that a friend picked up out of Texas, and it's pretty tasty.
This is rad.
It's a spicy. It's a spicy pear.
Yeah, it's like I'd say like 30 seconds of
Were
spice.
you like that's a spicy?
That's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy
think-
pear.
As a child, I ate a whole Serrano one time, and ever since then, like nothing's ever been that bad. So
I actually ate a Serrano recently, and I'm like, this fucks my stomach up for sure. It's like, it's like it's fine going in. It's like fun and hot, but once it gets in your stomach's like, what the fuck
with,
did you
with
just
Serranos, you eat a whole thing. It's kind of silly, but like normally you chop it up and put it in like guacamole or something, but make sure that the seeds
are
aren't
gone.
in there. Otherwise, that's a killer. And one time, I had just cut my nails and I was chopping the Serranos.
Yeah.
Dude, the little meat underneath my nails were just burning afterwards. So
Interesting.
It's like, yeah. So even like with, if you're gonna be chopping them up really, really fine, you got to use gloves.
Which one are you all right?
No, I'm great. That was crazy.
All right, I'm gonna do your guys'
Oh,
general.
yeah.
We're gonna
courtesy.
all do it. We
So
should all
it's
we
this
should
whole
all do it
twist on.
together.
You guys have had it before.
No, I'm not doing that again. My asshole's done.
I'll do it again.
Why? Is
I'll
it
do
that
it with
bad?
you.
No, it's not that bad.
Show me how to open this thing.
I know
It's the whole twist. The whole thing twists.
But spicy sauce adds so much flavor to food. It opens up your
my
palate
goodness.
more. You know,
Dude,
that's
keeps
why I
you
love
healthy.
it.
It keeps you healthy. I've been doing huevos rancheros with my boys for breakfast, and I swear it's keeping me healthy during the summertime.
Dude, incorporate some hatch chilies.
Oh, dude, I do that, and I throw cilantro all over the top because I'm like, it's all good.
You know what's my
for the
favorite
blood.
thing
I
to do with
got
hatch
it.
chilies? I put them on grilled cheese.
Oh, that's nice.
So I put them underneath the cheese. So when I'm grilling the bread, put
get
the
the
sliced
flavorings.
hatches on there, and then the cheese on
Yeah.
top, and then
That's nice. Oh, did we just lose him? Is he dead? What happened?
No, I got some on my leg.
That's why he ran?
Well, I was trying to unplug it.
Is your leg burning now? Should I be
You
concerned?
licked it last time. It's a little thicker, so it's like.
I already
that's why I was
tasted it.
like,
Because it's like I already tried to
I want
unplug
to
it.
smell it again. It's like it's so good.
Oh, so there's a
It
vinegar in
smells
this one
great.
too.
Yeah, dude, it smells great.
It's actually pretty good once you get past the spice.
Yeah, that one's actually really tasty. It's like
That's in the movie.
you got your little Heinz tap.
Oh, do the old school.
There you go. There you go. Okay, I think the habanero is spicier than the scorpion. On this
Same.
one. Yeah.
But the scorpion hits you fast and hard.
Yeah, that was great because it's actually I think it's a better taste. The habanero is just nuts. How much you do? A lot or a little bit?
A little bit.
So I had a sore throat when I took that last time, and
Probably made it feel
drove
better.
me nuts. Yes,
You gotta
first
be
of all-
careful with those things.
I got you.
Here, get the caps on those just in case they'll spill. We don't want
there's-
to.
caps are on.
There wasn't a lot of flavor, but I felt the spiciness afterwards. But it's not that bad.
You might give it a minute.
This one doesn't feel that spicy?
No, I mean, well, there's not flavor. It's more spiciness, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. The habanero is probably the worst of the Dutton Ranch. Come on down the Dutton Ranch if you can handle it.
Dutton Ranch,
I told you come down here, you better bring them assless chaps.
Oh, you better. You better, boy.
You coming down here, you fixing.
I'm fixing to
You're the Paul Rudd. You
See what happens? You see what happens when you give me Dutton Ranch
Oh
hot
my
sauce?
god, I love it.
I warned you. Y'all come around here and you think you know.
Right. Wait. I gotta give a shout out to the boys, Wyatt and Bo. Wyatt and Bo, yo brothers. We just ate your guys' hot sauce. So good. Thank you so much from the Dutton Ranch.
Are they watching right now?
Yeah, they are. Can you get Wyatt Bo? Shout out.
get him
Wyatt's birthday is on Sunday.
Let's give
Wyatt's
him a
birthday's
little.
on
Let's give
Sunday.
him a little applause.
6 years old. 6 years old on Sunday. Come on, jeez, Matt. There you go. 6 years old's a lot of years. What do you? Yeah. So he wants to.
Shout out to Bo! Happy birthday!
They're watching. There's a Lauren just texted and she's like, they're watching. Check it out.
Yeah. So watch your language.
Yeah. Keep it down, boys. Keep it down. Be
But
nice
just
to
make
mommy,
sure
guys.
you
Be nice to mommy.
eat your vegetables before
Eat your
digging into
vegetables.
this Dutton Ranch hot sauce over here.
Before I go slipping all over guts, I like to make balloon animals. What movie's that?
Don't make me saddle up on this horse and
Before we have cake and cupcakes, we're gonna have some Dutton Ranch
you eat
sauce.
your veggies, young man, and your meat before you have your.
That's perfect, Jeff. That's perfect.
They're trying to take my land.
The trying to say.
Exactly.
And then Landman comes around.
Kevin Costner. I love you, buddies. Go Wyatt and Bo. Not you guys, Matt and Jeff. I love Wyatt and Bo.
Oh, I thought you were talking
and my
about
wife too. Yeah, you.
I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, they don't love us.
You don't
Bye,
like
guys.
What are you guys doing for the birthday?
We are doing okay. So we're going to the Angel game on Saturday, and we got seats behind the dugout. And then we're gonna go like 2 hours early, so we can go to the batting practice. Yeah, we're gonna go to the batting practice and try to like go see Trout.
day game?
Because it's Wyatt's favorite. Wyatt's favorite player is Trout. So great favorite player. And then we're gonna try to catch a home run or two. In the batting practice. It's the day night game. So we're going to like 4:30.
But the batting practice isn't it usually the visitor that goes first?
We don't
or
even
at
care.
last.
We'll go. No, Angels are different. Angels
Oh
not
yeah,
like the
because remember
Dodgers.
the Dodgers, we only got
Yes.
to catch the visitors.
They're not like the Dodgers. They hit. And so we're gonna go early. We're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna stay as long as Wyatt wants to stay. It's what we did for Disneyland last year at his 5-year-old birthday. And then Sunday we're doing a family barbecue at my joint, and so like big hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, all that stuff, ribs, all that stuff. It's gonna be great. We're excited.
Presents, give me some presents, Dad.
So yeah,
And
it's great.
you just have to up that birthday every year now.
So everybody
At
knows.
6, you're setting the bar pretty
You
high.
can't beat Disneyland. I mean, dude, we went to Disneyland last year, and like you can't beat Disneyland.
Okay, now it's Angels. What about next year?
Yeah,
I
next
don't
year
know.
you have
Yeah,
to
like,
meet. You have to go
literally.
hang out with Trout. You get
Yeah,
to.
you're gonna have to
get
go inner space and
batting
go up
practice
Mike Trout's
with
butthole.
Mike Trout.
Like you can't. Like what are you gonna do? Like what are you gonna do?
So you know what I did for my son's 13th birthday?
Up
I would like to
Judge's
hear this.
butthole. Yes.
How What better way to introduce a child to their teenage years than to take them to a
Hooters.
punk rock concert?
Oh yeah. I think my
Rise
dad
Against.
took me to Hooters. in
Punk
15.
rock, yeah.
Really? You took him to Rise Against?
It's San Diego.
No way.
Last concert of their
Rock
tour.
and roll, man. Rock and roll.
It was cool.
At
was
13, do you wear headphones? I don't know. Do you put on headphones?
I brought him earplugs, but he didn't need them.
He didn't need them. Okay, cool.
Was he a Rise Against fan
Yeah.
before? Because you know, you
Nice.
took me to a Tool concert. I didn't even know who Tool was.
Are we going to talk about Tool right now?
We can talk about Tool. I can
probably
totally
shouldn't.
talk about Tool.
Yeah,
Why not? Is Tool a bad thing to talk
literally-
about?
You literally made me become. It's like literally my number one band. And
I told you my Tool story. My Tool story is we were at Hard Rock Casino. We were
Look
at,
at Matt's eyes light up.
Please,
we
let's
were,
hear a Tool story.
oh my God, please. We were at McMahon, Andrew McMahon, the dude from Something Corbett, Jack's Mannequin, Andrew McMahon of the Wilderness, whatever. We went to his, it was his bachelor party. So we went to his bachelor party and we were at Hard Rock Casino and we're in his room. And from the room, you could see down to the stage, and the stage isn't far. Like, no joke. You look down to the freaking right, and there you are. It's the stage. We're going nuts. Everybody's going insane. And it was one of the best shows I've ever seen. There was no drugs. It was just enjoyment, a little bit of alcohol.
They're phenomenal
enjoyment.
musicians.
It was so
Yeah.
fun. It was so awesome. And everybody I was with it was just such a great experience.
Matt, bring it in a little bit. We need to hear that sexy.
Yeah, get nuts. Get nuts.
voice.
Let's talk about Tool for a second.
Yeah, let's.
So off the air, we were talking about Sedona.
Yes.
And fun fact, Maynard James Keenan, the lead singer of
Yes.
Tool, his winery is located in Cottonwood,
in Arizona, yeah.
the town right next to Sedona. I wouldn't say right next. It's about 30, 35 minutes outside. So, there's Sedona, and in between Sedona, you have Cottonwood, and then next to it is Jerome. Jerome's an old copper mining town and when I was there, that they were like, "This is Caduceus Cellars,
Caduceus.
or whatever it's called," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right down the road here and everything." So next time you're in the area, there's you can pop into Maynard's vineyard.
Vineyard. Did you try? Is the wine good?
Yeah, you know what's funny? I didn't realize until after the fact. So we went to this restaurant. It was going to be an hour wait, so I went to the little, winery downstairs or whatever, and then I was looking and I was like, "Why does that sound familiar?" And she's like, "Tool." And I was like, "Oh," but it was really good.
Wow.
He knows what he's doing, and he chose this random place in the high desert in Arizona, and he does phenomenal wine. So it's a good
That
spot.
documentary, Blood into Wine, is a really good documentary about exactly how the challenges he faces on the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. That's
a good side hustle.
Link me, dude.
And
Shit, so-
my favorite thing about Tool is, they announce like on Rogan, like, "Oh, we're coming out with the whole catalog, and we're coming out with a new album," and then like suddenly their views or their listens were topping over Taylor Swift, and people were like, "Who's this Tool band that came out of nowhere?"
No one knows who Tool is.
Well, because they hadn't done anything for like 10 years.
Wow.
So only the fans of Tool knew who Tool was. Not like
Yeah,
there was no new people coming
That's
in.
our job to educate. It's the same way as like every other classic rock band is our parents' job to educate us. Like my parents didn't listen to that much music, dude. I was so bummed. And like I get in the car and like it's like lollipop, lollipop, oh, la. I'm like, what is this?
But you know what's great? I gave my son when he was a baby,
Yeah.
kind of the lollipop thing,
Right.
But it was Tool. But they had made
Tool's version of lollipop.
No, but they had made like kids like lullaby versions of their songs.
No way.
So one of my friends gave
We
it
have
to
the
me.
Snoop Dogg ones now. The Snoop Dogg ones
Then
are really
your
good.
kid's gonna grow up to be a Snoop Dogg fan
Yeah,
because my son
that's fine.
didn't even realize it. And then one day when he was like 5 or something, he's in the car, Tool's playing, and he was like knocking his head along,
like,
and he's
"Let's
like,
do
"Wait,
it."
why do I know this song and everything?" And now he's a huge Tool fan. I was
No
like, "Dude, when he was a
way.
baby, I was playing the Tool lullabies version
Oh,
for him
get
all the time."
out. That's so funny.
And they
So,
don't, like,
fun
there's not
fact.
like bad like words in any of the lyrics either.
Isn't Tool all about like sex? Like
Oh wait, I take that back. I take
dirty
that. Hooker
stuff?
with a penis. I totally forgot
Yeah.
about some of the stuff. But
Yeah, I was just like, "Really,
Isn't
no
it
bad
all
words."
dirty? Like, I
well,
want to say
okay,
it's all
lateralis.
dirty.
You can play lateralis without having any issues.
The name
I'm pretty sure.
Tool is in reference to a wrench that looks like a wiener.
I'm pretty sure it's about a penis. Yeah, I think Tool is
Well,
named a penis. Yeah.
I take my words back then, and I'm
Yeah, nothing personal. I mean, it's just that's what you again. That's 2 loses tonight.
I got 2 loses today. That's
You got to do a whole general butthole cleansing.
and I have to put it in my butthole.
Take another
It goes
general.
reverse. It comes out the other way.
All right, here we go.
Wait, so how much did you take of the General? Did you just do a little itty bitty? Okay.
But
Yeah,
it was
you
like
don't hurt
it
yourself.
wasn't liquid. It was like kind of the chunkier part.
Chunkier, yeah. You gotta like shake it
No,
up.
yeah, I don't think there is any liquid in there. It's like a chunkier, thicker.
Yeah, it curdles.
Yeah, it's good, dude. I like that one. Yeah, the habanero one's the only one that's not worth it.
It was good though. I like them.
Those are good.
I only think I think it was this one that was like too vinegary.
Which one was that? Is that jalapeno?
Rodeo.
Yeah, I didn't make it. Jalapeno rodeo. I called it that too,
But it's-
unknowingly.
I feel like you have to. If you're saying jalapeno,
Yeah.
and it can't be jalapeno rodeo. Or
Jalapeno
I can't even
rodeo.
say it. I
It's
can't
a
even say it.
really
jalapeno
pronounced like that?
Yo, it's a jalapeno rodeo around here, dude. My dad. Okay, here, let me go back to this. My dad used to do freaking.
Shout out to Dad.
Yo. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Or whatever it is. He used to do shoot and holler contests. Oh, and he did a couple in San Juan actually. Like
What are they?
shoot and holler. So you take a shot of tequila, and then but before you take a shot of tequila, you eat a jalapeno, and then you take a shot of tequila, and then you say yeehaw, or you do a holler as loud as you can.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
This sounds fun.
Man, it's epic. It's at rodeos. They do it at rodeos. I don't know if
do
they
one here.
still do it.
Should do that at your son's
yeah.
birthday party.
And so exactly, but yeah, they did one in San Juan at some massive thing, and he got second place, only to this lady that did some yodel version of this, like yodel lady. Like she took a bite of the jalapeno, took her tequila shot. She goes, yodel lady. Like and my dad did his version, like of the jalapeno and the shot of tequila, and like my dad doesn't even drink, and this is back when he was probably 30, and so.
What's this called? A hoot and holler?
Shoot and holler.
Shoot and holler.
Shoot and holla.
And he did his because he got a huge yeehaw. He was really good at yeehaws. He'd be like yeehaw, and so he did it, and like he got second place. But the yodeling lady, there was no way to beat her. It was impossible.
And what's
So,
it called?
yeah,
Shoot and
Shoot
holler?
and holler contest. You-
Come on
you-
down to the Pig and
Holler?
Whistle for the shoot and holla.
straight up. Yeah. Because you don't know exactly what's going to win and what they're looking for that day.
Keep it going for it, folks. Keep it going.
And so the shoot is you take the jalapeno,
Yeah.
you eat it, and then you chase it down with this is where we came up with blackjacks, and this is where we came up with chasing all the whiskers, like the alcohols with the alcohols.
This lady won't stop.
Why is
No
the
joke.
second shooter on the grassy knoll in the background?
I don't see him. I don't see him. Nobody else saw him. Nobody sees him. See, there it is.
Whoa.
See, and that's what you go for. You go for the best you can do.
Look out, Belly! Here she comes!
See,
That's what she said.
they're only shooting this. You got to throw in. You got to throw in the jalapeno bite too.
Yeah, the whole point is you're supposed to take this. It's not the kids. It's
Yeah.
the
Domino's
person
Niños.
that took it.
Tom Black, everybody!
What? Holler back.
Tom
Nice.
Black, I think it was an intro.
See, that's
Oh man, these guys are blowing their load way
They're
too
not even
early. No, no,
close.
no.
Yeah,
You
they're
got
not
to know
even
how to
close.
scream. Let's go back to Maynard with Tool because he knows how to scream.
Say shoot and holler with jalapeno. Say,
Shoot and
'cause-
holler,
yeah,
But what are they
because
doing? What, is it just a shot? They're not doing the jalapeno too?
You got,
in this
yeah,
one?
these guys weren't doing a jalapeno. You got to do a jalapeno first because
You gotta
it
come
was
down.
at chili cook-off.
We do
It
them
was at a
shooting
chili
hollows.
cook-off.
Have you ever seen?
I
Have you ever
forgot
seen
to
the
mention the
husband
chili
calling
cook-off.
contest?
What's that?
It's
Oh
literally
God, where the wives are screaming the husband's name. That's scary. That'll give me PTSD.
Yeah, I don't need that.
You don't want to hear it?
What does it do?
Dave.
What does it do?
Well, it's just a competition that happens out there.
Like a sex husband calling contest?
No, like you're calling
This
your
is the
husband's
only
name. At the,
lemonade we drink is the Simply.
it's not real lemonade, by the way.
No, we know. We know. But it's less sugar than orange juice.
So it's a drink, but it's not lemonade.
Right. It gets them hydrated more than less hydrated. It's a tricky way to get them to drink water.
All right. This old lady knows what's up. She probably.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that poor guy. Poor Irving.
See, that's what I'm
Unless
talking
you want to
about.
make
This-
the bed, you better get up like right now.
that sounds just like Lauren. Lauren, that's you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm completely kidding. This is
Can't take
exactly
it back.
what we
She's
don't
just
do.
there.
Internet's forever.
It started
Perfect.
because I wanted to calling. I've gotten as high as second in husband
Virginia
calling, and then I've
Stone.
gotten way
Third.
down-
That
way
was
down
that was
to
third
the
place.
She's from
depends on what the
Waukee,
judges do.
Wisconsin.
Oh
They
my
basically
gosh.
pick from
Oh, here
the
comes the
from
next
the
one.
Look at the
audience
judge.
every year,
That
so
one's
you never
okay.
know what you're going to get.
Would you like to hear me call my husband?
Yes, do it.
Isn't
What
that
am I
what it's
supposed to
called?
call him? You low down Roger Daryl Eichelberg, you low down stinky manure covered.
She's no. She's taking too many breaths. That's not.
Oh, I'm supposed to call him for dinner.
Oh shit.
Daryl, dinner's ready.
I think I'm gonna go the opposite way if I heard that.
Shoe dollar's so much cooler.
This was on PBS.
It was hard to judge.
Divorce or divorce.
I'm gonna go find a new wife.
Show me Daryl. What we need to do is cut to the husband.
Yeah,
These
that's
girls
what they
have
should
all
do.
won.
That'd be
These
great.
girls have all won 3 or 4.
Producer right there. That was some good producer right there.
Cut to the husbands and just watch the terror in their
They're
eyes
like-
and the cold sweats from them.
Yeah, and they're just like, what?
Oh Christ.
There's your winner.
Can you hear me?
There's your
You
winner.
get your
She even
dumb
dressed up for the
right
part.
now.
That's how she won.
Yeah.
Come on! You know you're going to be late again.
This is
and
back
you
in
know that I
1887
wanted to get there
footage.
on time. Roy?
Oh,
Oh
Christ.
boy.
Roy.
I've never been less unaroused.
I
than-
don't like this.
Started.
I don't like
All right,
this.
There's a
We're
reason
stopping
why
that.
there's no one in the audience.
Yeah, I don't like this.
No, I don't
like it.
think anybody
I don't
like
like
that.
it.
Sorry,
Nobody like
sorry,
that.
anybody that tuned in for that.
Here's my final synopsis on all that. No joke, it tastes like I ate Del Taco after eating Del Scorcho. Just throwing that out there. Tell me what you think.
Del Scorcho never does anything to me.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to do anything.
Inferno will once in a while get me.
I think
I'll be like, oh,
yeah.
that was pretty spicy.
Right. But yeah, dude, oh my gosh.
Inferno tacos.
That's awesome. So fun.
Del Taco, are you still afraid? Not still afraid. Are you afraid at this age to because one day you had a bad Del Taco experience.
Which one? Back in the old LAs or which one?
No,
which
multiple-
one? I'm always
even
thousands
recent.
of one.
The one before the show, you said it was not. It didn't go.
Oh, something bad happened that night. I don't even know what that was, dude. I think Alanoff had one of my tacos too, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, these
Yeah, I think I
aren't
had,
good.
I think I had one and I was
Oh
fine.
yeah, it was you. Okay, and I was
One of us had one.
It was something bad about something. I don't know what it was. Too much Scorcho or too much Inferno.
Do you let your kids eat Del Taco? Is that like one
I don't
thing?
think they've ever had it.
Oh,
Wow.
dude. The best is I take the boys there and we get a couple of bean and cheese burritos, and we get light beans, and the boys just shred them, and they just love it. They're sitting there at the place, and it's like the one in Santa Margarita is so nice, and they're like, it's so nice.
So I
It's
will admit
beautiful.
that.
I'm
If
like,
I-
this is such a nice Del Taco.
Recently, I
There's
went
nobody
inside
there.
of a Del Taco, and I was just like,
It's
"This is
gorgeous.
the first time I haven't driven through." And it's
I've always been excited.
there's a whole menu there that I wasn't
Yeah.
even realize
Oh,
existed.
It's a digital board now, and you have to touch all the things. And I'm like, dude, I don't know how to
I
do
always go
this.
inside because I don't trust the drive-through because
What?
I'll be like, if I get 5 tacos, I want 10 Del Scorchos. They'll give me 6.
No.
And it really pisses me off, and I have to go back in and
you sit there and tell them. You tell them exactly what you want. You have to order.
I'm gonna
a
watch
Del
you
Taco
count 'em.
perfectly. Yes.
So I was always a big fan of the Double Del.
yeah, double Del.
The burger with
Yeah.
with the
Double Del.
giant cup of fries that would come with it. It wasn't that was the ultimate hangover cure for the
The
longest
Double
time.
Del sweet sugar burger. That's what it's called.
Or they got rid of the bacon
so
one.
fucking good. It's making my mouth water when you guys talk about food.
The Double
It
Del
is my
bacon.
mouth
The
watering.
That's
Double
their-
Del
it-
bacon
I
burger
know the
was
place is
a
a taco
tragedy
spot,
they
but
got
that's
rid
their
of.
strongest item.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of the bacon one though. The bacon version.
Wow.
Bullshit.
Dude, I want to tell you guys this new freaking ingredient. It's transition I'm just thinking about. There's this new way we're cooking chicken on the barbecue.
Okay.
And we add Greek yogurt in the marinade. I had no idea about this.
I think I've heard of this. Yeah.
On the chicken breast, not just regular thighs or any of the bologna, like the chicken breast, boneless, whatever, boneless, skinless.
It adds like a layer.
Holy mac. But it also absorbs in the chicken, and it's so juicy. It loses no moisture whatsoever. It's like it keeps everything. You're not eating dry chicken anymore. And you're like, what the fuck is this? You're actually getting good chicken. It was insane. We had it the other day, and now it's the new way we're cooking chicken forever.
So you're grilling it though?
On the barbecue. Okay, so Lauren put it with a couple spices and some, I think she'll, hopefully. if
Like
she's
salt and
listening,
pepper and chili or
whatever she put on it. I'll give you the exact recipe.
magic fairy dust?
Magic fairy dust. But then the Greek yogurt thing, it was a new TikTok hack or an Instagram hack, and we tried it. and it was better than any chicken breast we've ever grilled on a barbecue, like barbecued on a barbecue. It was so rad. I could not believe it.
I gotta try that.
I don't know, dude. It's nuts. Let me see if I can get her to send the TikTok so we can put the link on your.
Was there any sauce that you put on there, or was it just
No
spices
sauce.
with the
Spices with the Greek yogurt. And yeah, it's gnarly, dude. It for some reason absorbs and keeps all the juice in the chicken. It's nuts.
Where do you get your chicken from?
It was the sexy style version from Ralph's where it's pasture raised, like awesome
Really?
chickens that actually live a life, not the dead ones.
Interesting. Matt, where do you get your chicken?
Stater Bros?
Stater Bros? I mean, I know that Stater Bros has like is known for their meats,
recipe.
but are their prices good? Because
Yeah.
like I don't care about.
They're better than like Albertsons and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, and you get like more, like better quality in my opinion.
Yeah.
I gotta get their app maybe because I go to Albertsons and Ralph's depending on their chicken weight or it's like if it's $2.99 per pound, that's a good price for a chicken per pound.
So you know what's dope
great.
about Stater Brothers now is they rebuild a bunch of their stores, and so they have like a taco bar now. So the Stater Brothers ingredients, like the carne asada, the marinated chicken and everything, the beans, the rice, the tortillas, everything that they make in house, they now make like chicken, like a Chipotle. So you can get like a bowl, you can get a burrito, you can get a bunch of tacos and everything. They have a sushi bar now as well. So
Stater Bros is trying to be a Whole Foods?
Yeah, dude. Like so you can go in there.
They're
and,
trying to be a
like,
Whole Foods.
Kind of, yeah, but like, dude, they're good and like the prices are pretty decent. So every once in a while, I'll pop in there and just get a couple of burritos and everything.
What do you get
dinner.
for like how much does a burrito cost there?
Like $8.99 or $7.99 or something, and
Rad.
it's massive.
And
yeah.
what does the chicken at weight cost?
Depends on like the marinade and everything. They'll have like the legs and thighs and marinade, or like, or if it's just like the breast. But they got a ton of options there,
No shit.
dude. Good,
Yum.
like really good.
It's kind of a little.
They're all about the steaks because they're like, come and get the meats, the Stater Brothers.
The tri-tips are really good. They have
Yeah.
A really good like Japanese marinade that they put their carne asada in as well.
You know what steaks have not been on a freaking sale in a while is the tomahawks. The tomahawks have not gone on sale in forever, dude. I love a tomahawk where you always like I'll hold it before I put it on the barbecue. Like, oh.
So another one that they do is they do the tri-tip that's
Yeah.
soaked in Bordeaux.
Oh.
So it's like the wine.
The wine version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like for
yum.
3 to 5 days before you even get it, and that stuff's really good.
Sometimes I like to cook steak with soy sauce. It's pretty good.
Yeah. My mom
Marinate
does
with
my
that.
mom does this soy sauce brown sugar salmon. You guys talk about food. My mouth literally
Well, you
water
should have
salts.
eaten something silly.
And we're eating
No,
hot sauce by itself.
I could have eaten and it wouldn't matter. I'm just saying, but she
We
does
should have brought
this-
Del Taco tacos, no scorcho,
Yeah.
and done it with this.
She does it with salmon with a brown sugar and soy sauce, and it turns into this teriyaki thing. You're like, what the fuck is this? And it turns it's so good.
So a good ingredient to have in the fridge is Lozano sauce. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've ever got that before. It comes from Costa Rica as
Yeah.
well. And it's not spicy or anything, but it's just a good, you can use it as
Rub.
a sauce for like eggs or whatever, but
Yeah.
you can marinate anything in that stuff and it comes out good.
Lozano sauce. Here we go for the viewers.
Lozano.
You've probably
Oh, that's
seen
a
it
good
in
one.
the store
Yeah, for
before,
sure.
but
I don't think I've ever seen this. You can get this at any store.
food aisle or like in
You could.
this Asian food aisle and Mexican food aisle. They have like distinguished.
It might be on the international aisle. You can buy it on Amazon. I buy the 3-packs on Amazon.
Nice.
I've
But,
never even seen this sauce
Dude,
before.
it's great. It's great. You can put it on anything. Like it'll change your life.
Here's the funny thing. And when we
Like
went to
Tool Day?
commercial, Jeff said, "Adam, take a pee because you get all irritated if you don't take a pee during the break." And now I have to take a pee, and like here I am.
Why don't you shake your?
I love how he talks. He's just like,
I was gonna go like 2 more minutes, but yeah, we can take a break. All right. Oh my God, I'm like, give me a break, man. I'm dying over here. All
I
right,
feel like Beetlejuice.
go Jeff yourselves. We're out.
So Jeffrey on the air, feel the awesome blast, spin the vinyl, scratch it fine, listen close, we ain't playing fair. Lift your spirits, levitate like a hot air balloon. Stay tuned, Jeff and Jeff gonna drop a bomb soon. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. Lights on fire, dials turn, feel the heat rise. Jettison to a higher plane, see with keen eyes. Jeff and Jeff deep cut, needle on wax. Homie speaks in tongues, facts right through the cracks. Exclusive content no one else found. DJ spinning magic, making all profound. Community at large, hearts forever bound. Pumping beats, alternate universe around. Broadcast broad, signature sound on tap. 8 a.m. start, no sleep, resist the nap. Cooking up soul, flavorful and full. Jeff and Jeffrey on the road, shake or pull. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook.
You're gonna go check yourself today. The Jeffy Jeffrey Show. Go check yourself today. It's a little reminder that you need some Jeffy up in life. Jeffy Show. Go check yourself. You need to Jeff yourself today. Yeah. You need to Jeff yourself today on the Jeff and Jeffrey Show. go Jeff yourself today. Jeff yourself today. Yeah. I'm gonna go Jeff myself. Jeff yourself. You gotta go Jeff yourself today. Alright. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Alright. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Alright. Most definitely the best show on this Jeffin' planet. Go Jeff yourself today. Alright. Don't forget to Jeff yourself. You need some Jeffing today. What exactly does that mean? I do not Jeffy know. Jeffrey Show on Tuesdays mostly, but I like to Jeff myself every day. Alright, Jeffrey Show. Go Jeff yourself today. I wanna hear this frickin' show, the Jeff and Jeffrey Show. Alright. It's about to go Jeffin' down most definitely. You need to remember one more time to go Jeff yourself. Alright.
We're hot. We're hot.
How hot? Like
We're so
hot?
hot. We're hot. Like, send us. Oops, gotta stop this. We're this hot.
Oh, that sounds hot.
Yeah, it's so hot here. So hot. Gentlemen,
All right.
thanks again for being here. Let's get a little cheers
Yeah. Cheers.
going.
Cheers.
Water cheers, water cheers.
Love having you guys
Excellent.
on.
Thanks for having us.
You got a drink though.
That's you're right.
I have that exact same mug. So I have that mug. That's my mug, and then I also have this one. I got one from
Paramount.
not sponsored.
But if they want to sponsor us,
But if they were
we're open to it. Yeah, yeah.
please do. Couple bucks. But they gave me the
$500
they gave me this
billion
mug.
dollars.
They gave me this mug that reheats itself, and
I've seen those. Yeah.
Ember. It's called Ember. I was trying to think of the name. That's why I was going to lube it up there.
How?
It's called Ember, and you charge it overnight. Obviously, it only takes like about 20 minutes to charge, and no joke, it keeps the coffee hot for like 2 hours.
So it's battery
Unreal.
operated?
Yes, it's got a battery warmer at the bottom, interior, like in your mug in the interior, and then it lubes up from there. Like you can't put it in the
future is
microwave.
now.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
but doesn't
now.
the Yeti do that without any?
No, not like that.
Keeps it warm for about 40 minutes.
So
max.
When I was working in
Warm.
Alaska, guys literally, this was 10 years ago, guys had a
dude.
Yeti type of thing, but there was a tiny propane tank on the bottom that you would put in there to keep it warm. This is a better
Bro, I have an
I know.
app,
Mousetrap,
and I can
basically.
control the degrees.
Yeah, you'd have to buy like a 12
put it
pack
at
of these little
150, yeah.
propane
Oh.
things at the bottom of these.
It
But
is
it would get it hot like within 30 seconds.
Yes. It's so rad. It's unbelievable. So they give us that. I think it's like 100 and whatever bucks. I think they have them at Costco. Costco
called?
has them now. Ember.
Ember. Okay.
Like an ember flying, like a little, there's a little ember flying around from whatever. But yeah, it is amazing because you have I have the boys and like they sit there and like, hey dad, make me breakfast. Hey dad, do this. Hey dad, do that. And like you're like, okay, I'm gonna water the lawn. Like you come back to the coffee, it's like still hot coffee. You know, because we do an espresso in the morning, and you want it still tasty, and you want it still tasting great. Those are great glasses.
Kevin gave me them.
Those are awesome. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I pick up at the dollar store. I'm like, give me the massive. These are like the normal.
What kind of coffee do you do, Jeff?
What's that?
Yeah.
What kind of coffee do you do? Because he does Nespresso.
Black, like my women.
Nice.
Yeah, just
Excellent.
black. I don't have like I'm not a coffee snob. I just like if you're gonna start putting cream in it, you're consuming that cream regularly every day. If you're gonna put sugar in it, you're consuming that sugar every day because everybody gets so set on how they drink their coffee. I'm like, I just like it black and just that's it.
What about Laird's? What about Laird's? Do you like Laird's?
I've never tried
Laird's.
it.
I'm Laird's every day.
I heard that coffee is intense.
No. Laird's. It's a Laird's creamer. So there's no.
Oh, I thought you were talking
cream in
about
it.
Laird Hamilton. Doesn't he have a coffee of his own?
Yes, he does. He does. It is. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fully natural.
Yeah, he's got his
It's
own coffee.
It's a
It's, like,
mushroom coffee.
really
it's
intense.
a mushroom rad coffee. Yeah, it's
It probably
really
blows
good.
your ass
Lion's mane
out too.
stuff?
I know.
Is
Yeah.
it like lion's mane mushroom?
Let's see
no,
if it's available on
cordyceps. It's
Amazon.
cordyceps. You can look it up. You can look up the ingredients. It's like cordyceps.
Because I've had the lion's mane
Yeah.
coffee before. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Laird's,
it's for
coffee.
real. But the Laird's creamer is like cinnamon and brain stimulator stuff, like where it creams your coffee, and it's freaking awesome.
There it is.
I put about a half a teaspoon of coconut sugar, and I do the Laird's.
This is not a sponsor, by the way.
Not sponsored. No, anything nice we say, not sponsored. Anything mean
But
we
the
say,
superfood,
sponsored.
creamer, this is probably like sugar.
That's
and
what we
stuff.
do. The superfood creamer. That's what we do.
Why does
Without
it have
the
a
mocha?
It's
We
got
don't
a
do
shitty
mocha.
rating. 4.0.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Why are they? Why would you?
Because that's mocha. I don't know what mocha is. That's the regular one. There it
Why
is.
are they giving it 4.0 though?
That one's 4.0. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's awesome.
Okay.
It mixes it perfectly, and you put it in your Nespresso, and it's so good.
Do you want the one with like mushroom performance? That sounds pretty interesting.
That's the mushroom one I'm talking about. You could do the performance mushrooms.
Have you seen the video of the mushrooms playing music?
Cordyceps.
Have you seen that video of the mushrooms playing music? All right, we're gonna put that on right now.
Slam it. What about the Eagles? How are the Eagles and Big Bear doing?
We'll check out the eagle. No, you know what? They left during the fireworks and came back to their favorite tree.
Get out. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I think Bale is like one of the only guys that did 2 movies for Michael Mann, by the way. I think he's like one of the
there's
only
3.
guys that came
There's
back.
someone that did 3. I
Who
can't
else
think of
came
it
back?
right now. I gotta think about it for a second. I know there's.
Yeah.
I gotta think about it.
Who did 3?
Have you seen this?
No.
These are the guys that grow like the lion's mane type mushroom and everything. This is like the super brain stuff.
No. What is this?
I don't know. I mean, maybe there's something they're doing to like control it. Like it's like synapse waves, something. I don't know. I've no.
But have you
bio.
seen like the mushroom documentaries on Netflix and everything about how like they're finding out now that there's mushrooms in the ground underneath us, like everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're connecting all the trees and communicating
trees
through the
are
trees and
connected.
everything.
The trees are
But it's
connected,
because of the
dude.
mushrooms.
And then, like they talk to each other. Apparently, they have like a language that we're unaware of.
It's a whole thing they're figuring out now.
And maybe
How to
like
save
this,
the world with
like
it.
this is
I'm
not.
scared.
This is not
in
like
a good way. I don't even care.
This is not
Have it.
something we can groove on, but they
Yeah.
probably are like grooving on this hardcore right
I'm
now.
grooving on it already. I think it's rad. Sounds like Lord.
It's like the equivalent of whales communicating.
Yeah, it sounds rad. You know, like sharks are older than dinosaurs, dude. Like, it sounds like
No,
whales.
okay. Do you want to hear my story? One time when I heard that fact, so sharks are older than forests or trees.
Yeah.
So one time I was in San Clemente, like it was like a little like Christmas on Del Mar Street. It was like a little Christmas party shindig going on, and they have like little tents offering samples of stuff. And there's a beef jerky tent, and a cute girl's working the beef jerky tent.
Love
and
beef
so
jerky,
she's like giving out jerky, and she's like, "Oh, we got this like shark jerky." I'm like, "Ooh, shark jerky! I'll try it." And
I love shark.
yeah, and so I'm like,
Swordfish, underrated.
so I take a bite, and I'm like, I go, I'm like kind of like ready to walk away, but then I kind of turn around, and it's probably the worst time to do this. And I go, "Did you know sharks are older than trees?" Thinking this is gonna work so well, and me in the meantime, she's already talking to other 2 people, and she kind of looks at me, and she's like, "Okay," and I'm like. And I like kind of sauntered off. Like
I was ready.
I think you need
I was
to
ready
use that
for
line
ignition.
more often, actually.
do you know sharks
Please,
are older
yes.
than trees?
And what did she say?
You need to bring that
I
back.
should be like
Nothing at all?
No, she just kind of looked at me like, okay, and then I
She
walked
Jerry
off.
Maguired you. The
Yeah.
human head
Yeah, I
weighs
know.
8 pounds.
That's
That was
exactly-
you, dude.
Yeah, I was totally
Alright.
the Jeremy Maguire kid. Like,
I
did
gotta
you
go to
know
bed.
that?
I gotta go to bed. My mom's gonna get mad. I gotta go to
I
bed.
should have just said that. I gotta go drink my milk and
Exactly.
take my vitamins.
Oh my god, excellent. My favorite moment at the San Clemente Del Mars. I gotta stroke my own for a second.
Of course you
I was at the F-45 thing. They're like, think you can do 30 push-ups in 30 seconds? And I'm all, yeah. I'm all all right. And I'm all, bah, 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 bah. They're all 21 seconds. And I go, I was like,
Wait,
all right, what do
you
I
don't-
get? And they're like, one free
don't do a full
F-45 training.
push-up,
I'm all,
though.
No, I did the full push-ups for them. I didn't
Okay.
just do pulses.
Because I've seen you do pulses.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
like,
you do
there
pulse
go.
push-ups.
I'm like, I asked the guy, I go, what's a full push-up? Show me a full push-up so I can do it for you, and I'll do exactly what you want. He's like, boom. He's like, all right. So I did it, and he's like, they're all right. Do you want to come to F45 for a day? I'm all, no. I'm all, but can my kids have 2 keychains? And they're like, because I wanted the keychains because the boys
right.
were like, can we get keychains? I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna blow my own dick for a second.
Yeah. Everybody do a blow for a sec. Everybody do a blow.
I wish I could.
Do it.
So this
Do a
girl that I was like
Marilyn
interested in, she's like a Pilates trainer. She invited me to go to like an F45. Like you get to do it for like a week for free.
Yeah.
And as I show up, the people are like, you look like you're a trainer, or you look like you're fit. And then,
You're welcome.
yeah. But I'm like, okay, then why am I here to spend $150 a month to train?
Exactly.
That's silly to me. Like I can work out for
Give
free.
me $20 in weights. That's all I need. Just $20.
Yeah,
I'll
you
pay
can.
you $20.
It's like so silly and redundant. Like
Yeah.
it's causing though. I mean, you got me thinking that maybe I want to do that. But like, $10 is fine. But paying $150 a month
Yeah.
is absurd.
Dude, you have Planet Fitness down the street
I know.
for $10. That place, when I was living over here in Aliso, I swear that place is unbelievable. They have everything you freaking need, and it's all working. And just do it.
I mean, I'm literally going to only do it for social reasons. I'm not going to do
Cool.
it because I can do all the things I need
Pay
to do
the
here.
extra $5 and get the massage stuff. I swear to God, get the infrared and the massage stuff.
Did you say massage? Wait, like what do you
Lauren
mean?
gets it. Lauren was doing it for the. I had okay.
How long
mine
do you
was,
get a massage for?
Mine was $9, and I had just the base stuff. Lauren had the $20 one, and you got to have. Don't glasses off me, Matt.
And Matt, scoot your chair in, young man.
Glasses on.
Here,
And
can you
so-
scoot back just a little bit so you can scoot in a little bit? Because
I'm
I
guessing F45 is Fit 45.
Is that what it is?
Fitness 45.
isn't
Is that
that,
what it means?
I think Wahlberg owns it.
And so she had the $20 one, so you could lay in any of the beds or any of the chairs or any of the saunas and all that stuff, and do the extra stuff to get your extra massages. That's all it was. That was the difference.
Yeah.
What's your question?
I didn't have a question actually. But
What's
like,
your question, Matt?
do you have a question? Wait,
What's F45?
It's like this. It's like Corky Murata. Question. I should buy a boat. I should buy
Someone
a boat.
said that, like, I saw this video was like on Time Investors Instagram
Yeah.
account. They usually have some good stuff. And the guy
Matt's
says
like, why
the
did I
best place
drive here back?
the best place to meet people is at like a fancy gym, like an expensive gym, because
I've never met anyone at the gym, and
I don't even know how to
I've
do
never
that.
talked to one
Dude,
person. in
I'm
the gym.
so in the zone
Yes.
that like
Yes.
and I know there's all kinds of people who make friends
Yes.
and
Yeah.
have
I have no idea how to do
gym
that.
buddies and everything like that, and like no one's ever approached me. I've never approached anyone
Yes.
else. I'm
Yeah.
just that weird guy.
I had one where I was walking to the gym about a month ago, and this dude's walking out. He's probably like 25, and he's kind of like ripped up, looks like creatine blown out. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm walking in. It's like 8:30 in the morning, and I'm like, what am I gonna do today? What the fuck? Where's my life going? Kind of thing. And like the guy's all, yo, bro, killing it. You're gonna go get a good workout. He's like, have a great day, man. And I'm like, give him a high five. And I'm like, that was awesome, dude.
Did it
I
actually
was
get you fired
so
up?
fired up.
Now I
was
wish
like-
I had gym
I was
friends.
like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm going in. I'm like, here we go. And like, I was so fired up. I'm like, I'm going to start with Stairmaster.
I've never understood the whole thing where like you'll see on like the dating apps, I
Great.
want to have a gym buddy. I'm like, I don't work out with people. Everybody's body is different.
No.
Everybody has their own thing they want to
Yes.
do. We can show up to the gym together, and I'll see you later because I'm not gonna work out
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
You're gonna spot me.
No.
You're gonna fucking spot me.
Dude, we used to go to the gym all
fucking
the time,
spot
but
me.
like, I would never go near you. Like, that was like, yeah, it was just, I was going on my own time. You're going on your own time. Let's like go. Let's go.
And it's
you know?
faster. You get more done.
Yeah.
When you're by yourself, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, you were the one that introduced me to T25, and then I was like,
yeah,
I'm
that
like,
was the end.
no, because then I didn't have
the
to
best way.
go to the gym anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have to worry about like parking anymore.
Right.
I don't have to deal waste.
Don't have to leave the house, dude.
No, I know. I'm sure you loved it though. That I was working out at home all the time.
I didn't. It never bothered me. It was the only time I ever heard about it was the dudes downstairs, and they go, "Well, that dude that's doing the workout in the morning, it
Someone
makes a
actually
little
did
noise."
mention it?
Yeah, I go, "Do we bother you guys at all?" Because like they didn't even mention that we like make noise at night
Yeah.
or anything. He goes, "Oh, whoever's working out, like it's just
It's
does a
like
lot of
clear
banging
that
in the
like it's
morning."
working out too.
That
It's
was
like,
the only thing. It was obvious, and like I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool."
but it's like it
That's
was
what
only
you
like
do.
a half an hour too, so it wasn't
Yeah.
like
It didn't
too much.
matter. They didn't really care. They were just like, "Okay, cool."
I get
Everything
worried
else-
about my neighbor though because I do work out here.
Yeah.
And you know,
Do you
I don't
do
want to.
T25 here?
Oh, I still do it in Sandy Max.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I still do it, but then I do like weights, and then I go downstairs and I do like my spin bike.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's your spin bike in the garage?
In the garage, yeah.
Wow.
So then the garage wakes up people, you know, like.
Wow.
You know. But I was living above a sheriff, and now he's gone. He moved out.
Oh wow.
So
A sheriff?
yeah, a
like-
sheriff of the official sheriff, you know,
Yeah. Our neighbor is the ex
sheriff
police chief of Garden Grove. I know. Our neighbor, he's
Connected.
so cool. And he goes to 24-hour fitness where I see him. I'm like, what up? I'm like, yo.
So Garden Grove is offering first-time home buyers $200,000 grants if you buy a house in Garden Grove right now.
Everybody knows that, Matt. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like they're trying to get people to buy houses in
Because
Garden
nobody
Grove
wants
right
to
now.
live in Garbage
I guess
Grove.
So, yeah.
Garbage Grove.
You know what?
Shout out to Garden Grove. They're one of our best sponsors, City Garden Grove.
Yeah, it's so true. You talk shit, you got it. It's our sponsor.
Hey, guess what?
I'd buy that for $1.
If it's for $1, I'll go to Garden Grove.
I love it. He's like, can we just say, yeah, we'll
Yep.
we'll
did you
watch.
see-
Oh, anybody watch? We already talked about Sinners, but did you guys watch Department Q? You guys started Department Q? Matthew
I've
Good?
seen like the headline of it. I don't even know. What
So
it
I
is.
watched 2 episodes the other night, and Lauren's like, let's keep watching, and she watched all 10 or 8 episodes.
What is it?
It's Netflix. It's Matthew Good. It's a guy. It's Irish, and they go and they kick him out of like the thing because he got in the big thing with his police department. I don't want to tell everybody everything, so. He gets kicked out of his department and he has to go work in Department Q, which is doing cold cases only. And so he's rocking these cold cases. And so I'm only on episode 2.
It's called Department Q?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's on Netflix and it's really good. And Lauren's like, it's one of the best shows I've seen since The Sinner season 1. Like with Jessica Biel. Like that one, like how good that one was. Check it out. It's supposed to be that freaking good. Go get it. Let's go get it.
You know what I want to see really
Yeah.
bad? You know the Cosm up in LA?
Yes.
They're showing the Matrix there.
Oh, wow.
So what they're
Yeah,
doing,
but how much is that going to be?
probably $1 billion.
Dude, I
No,
tried to watch a UFC
50
fight there
bucks
one time, and they
max.
were like, "You got that? No, $50 is to get in the door,
Yeah.
not to have a seat in front of the big
Right.
screen and everything like
Right,
that."
right,
But
right.
we went to a UFC fight there one time, and we thought we had full access, and they were just like, "Nope, you have access to the bar." And we're like,
So d-
50
can you-
Bar?
But can you see the
No, bring
screen?
my
at
own
least?
"Man, but you're
liquor.
standing in the hallway for the bathroom."
What a bunch of rip-off artists. I know. What a bunch of rip-off
Dude,
artists.
just watch it from home on pay-per-view for the same price.
Yeah, but like the Matrix Cosm sounds pretty sick. I saw
Could be,
the,
but like, what are those like? Okay, am I getting an actual seat for the 8-story
Yeah, sure.
screen, or am I looking at the big screen in the bar
Rad.
for $50?
Yeah.
That's just to get in. But the funny thing was, they said that was like the VIP. So we were like, oh, cool, $50 VIP. They're like, that gives you access to everything here. Except for that huge screen right there that everybody comes here for. I'm like,
So how much more was that? How much more was that? What was it?
It was like probably like $200 or something like that for like to sit in front of the big
fuck
screen.
out of here. Fuck out of here.
120.
It was like we got bamboozled when we
Really?
showed up. Yeah, and we ended up just sitting like up against a wall and like a giant. But a lot of people go there, like it's a scene and everything, even though they don't, because there's not that many seats in front of the big screen and everything, you know. But there's a ton of bar seats.
Yeah.
So
Get
something they don't tell
out.
you. Yeah.
So wait, okay.
I
wait.
want to go, but yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be.
I don't think it's that.
It is the Cosm.
I'm so blown away by that.
Because it was the first time the UFC was at the Sphere in Vegas when they
Yeah,
had
that
it
was
at
cool.
when they had it at the Cosm. So
No Chase or something.
yeah, and that's why everyone was there watching it and everything. But like, yeah, it was an obstructed view for the big screen, and so then we ended up just down in the bar where there's a decent sized screen, like a monster TV and everything with the fight.
So it's not like the standing room view. They don't even give
It's
standing
like
room.
you're sitting down. It's like a movie theater. It's like a giant IMAX movie theater,
No,
but
I
there's
know.
only like 40 seats.
Well, I know what that is,
Only
but I'm
40
saying
seats
Probably
total.
more than that.
Yeah,
but
it's not that much. It's
dude.
not.
It's
but-
like dining tables.
So okay, let me ask you this. So there's got to be a level where the bar is. You can't like stand at
there's
the
bars everywhere.
Oh, so there's
And
not
you can't
one.
watch the show from
So
there?
even from the bar, you can't see it.
You can, but you got to show up like 2 or 3 hours ahead of time. Like everyone's like
be in the
staking
front row?
Yeah, everyone's already
Oh,
staked their claim in
I
those
have a thing.
freebies spots.
Dude, I had to do. We did the skywalk at the Grand Canyon. Have you ever done that? Oh.
South End?
Yes.
I've only been in the North End.
Okay, we did the South End Skywalk, and so we did that, and then we went down to Sedona, me and my mom, and like, dude, I wigged out when I walked out on it first. Like, I actually recorded it, and I'm like, I have to go back in. And the guy's like, you can't go back this way. You have to go around. And like, I think he was joking, but I took it seriously, and I'm like, all right, I'll freaking do it. And I had to hold on to the edge because I was so vertigo, insane, like scared to death.
Is it because it's a glass? Is there a glass?
Yes,
glass
you're
floor.
looking
It's a glass
straight
floor.
down. It's 1 mile down, dude. It's 5,000 feet down. And so you're like, what the?
Yeah, there's like that pool. Remember that pool that's like in midair
It
where
blew me away, dude.
Dude, there's
Yeah.
that one time I was hiking the Matrix, or not the Matrix.
You were in the
There was times I
Matrix?
was like hiking.
We're in.
Let me take that again. Let me take
Back
that
to the
again.
Cosm.
One time I was
Yes.
hiking Everest, and I was like, "What the fuck are all these dead people doing here?"
Let me pull a dead body down. That's right now. Okay, wait. Can I give you guys something? Okay, Lauren said, here's the ingredients. Marinate chicken in full-fat Greek yogurt. Add spices of your choice. I used salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, ranch seasoning from Trader Joe's.
Oh, you gotta get the ranch. That sounds like the killer part.
Kinder's buttery steak sauce, Kirkland nose salt seasoning, and parsley.
That sounds
mix.
like an orgy of spices.
And put it in a cover. It doesn't matter. It keeps the moisture in. The whole Greek thing was the thing that kept everything. Container in a fridge to marinate for 6 hours and grill it. And then my kid said, toddler hack, cut the pants off, cut pants and long sleeves off to make new jammies
It's the
first.
summer wardrobe now. Yeah, that makes sense. Why buy another one?
Exactly.
Trying to look at
So
this.
yeah, there's the picture, and yes,
And it's plain Greek yogurt.
straight up. We do fage, or
I often use
forgot the other one is.
I often use the community grill here. It's pretty good.
Dude,
I might have to do
I
that.
would try this chicken thing. It was the best chicken breast I've ever had.
I mean, I like to take my time and make food, but like that used to be a hobby of mine. But now I do this, so now I actually do have a hobby.
Yeah. Fuck food. I'm in the sound.
Like food is like you always have to eat, so it's like always gonna be a hobby.
Dude, yeah, I'm serious. Try this. It'll blow your mind, and it'll change the way you cook chicken.
Do you live
breast.
by a Whole Foods, by the way?
Neither do I. Our closest Whole Foods is Aliso.
If you're ever buy a Whole Foods and you're returning a package and it's a Friday, a lot of things have to align here. You can get dollar oysters there.
Oh yeah, you guys have told me about the oysters before.
Multiple times, yes.
Get oysters, but don't get let them shuck them because they'll throw away the one that had the alien inside.
Oh my god, dude! And they were when I ate them after I shucked them, they were warm, dude. It was like,
I'm telling you, do not shuck your own oysters.
But that wouldn't. I don't think that would. I think that would have still happened. They would have thrown
that one away.
Yeah,
that was so scary.
That was bad form, Peter.
That one still gives me the heebie-jeebies, man. That was so crazy. There was a full alien inside. There was an alien. Did you see the video?
I still have an image of it.
Oh, please do. Please send the video. It moves, dude. It's an alien baby.
It was still alive.
Oh man, no, it's not even. It's not an oyster.
I don't even know where I'd find
There's an amoeba in there, and it's like a body of something else that actually infiltrated the oyster. Do you know the weirdest thing? Back in like when I was probably. I was into Hooters when I was like 21, maybe 20. And dude, I got oysters there because I always get the oysters
at Hooters.
Yes.
Jeez, bro, you are a brave man.
And I got them in Arizona. In Arizona.
You're a maniac.
But dude, here's the best part.
Are you sure you're even alive right now?
What?
This is all a hallucination
That's
still.
why. That's
Maybe
why
you're
I'm
Bruce
still
Willis
up.
from Sixth Sense.
It's like the earth stood still or whatever it is. dude, I got an oyster in my fucking actual and the actual oyster. They're like no, and I'm all no. I just
and then a pearl.
Yes, an actual perfect circle pearl, and I had it, and I lost my wallet. It was in my wallet for a little bit. I lost my wallet, and I'm like, oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, it was when I was younger, and I was like, but dude, it was so rad.
I can't find it.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, oysters. I ruined 2 knives doing all the shucking. It's like cool to like learn how to do it. There's a cool video where if you don't have gloves or anything, you just use a little towel and you really have to work it in. But you ruin your knives doing it in the process. Like,
So I have a friend that shucks a bunch, but Navarro just called in and he said it's a baby crab for sure. He's I've had a few in my oysters and it's no big deal.
Oh, that makes sense.
And so he said they're super tasty. You should have eaten it. Damn, I know.
Well, what I should have done is taken a shot of like tequila just so I can be ready. My stomach prepares itself for mayhem and then eat it.
Exactly.
All right, let's talk Otani.
Ooh. Okay, let's go to some news. Let's do some news.
I don't have much news.
Okay. Otani or Judge.
Here's what I'm annoyed about Otani really quick. I just want to say.
Okay, bring it.
Are they like? What's the deal with the like such a slow rollout of him pitching? They're like first allowing 20 pitches, then they're allowing 30, and he's killing it. Why not just let him go for 50 or 70? I don't get it.
What's it going to change? What's it going to change? What's it going to change for the team? Because they're already epic. It doesn't matter. Let him fucking chill. Let him wait till postseason.
They just got butt fucked by the Astros, which was really embarrassing.
Dude, 18-1 on July 4th. They lost 18-1 on July 4th.
Fucked.
Yeah. And that was a good BFing. So like,
is your son still watching? I'm sorry.
No, they're done. They're done. They went to bed. It's already like.
I mean, all the Houston fans.
Did you have your kids watch at all, or this at all?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
Well, the series last year.
No, this. Are they watching this at all?
Of course not.
They listen to it. They don't watch.
Of course not. But yeah,
tell the story about Andre. He's like listening to the show. He's like, I got to meet this guy. And he's like met me like 7 times.
He didn't realize it was you. He was like, wait, Jeff is Jeff?
Yeah.
Yes. Jeffrey is Jeff.
And guess what? I have all the Legos. All the Legos over here.
Well, the one you have over there, he has the same one.
That's what I had a feeling he had that one. He was mentioning that when I was there.
Make sure everybody knows about your Legos, dude.
Man plays Biggest Brother the best way ever. He's like, tell about that. Legos are sick. They're fun. It's like a puzzle. It's just Legos. Lego Technic.
Wait, is that from Death? Whatever it's called, Death Proof, Death.
No, it's just a random
Death
Lego.
Race?
It's
Death
like
Race?
a random car they based it off
That one
of.
looks like Death Race. That one's rad. That was like a Statham one.
No, it was sick. It was like it was like an impulse buy when I was at Costco. I'm like, they just have random Lego sets and it was like $40. I'm like,
You know what's
I'm gonna
rad?
fucking buy these.
You know what's rad? You know what's fucking weird and rad is like buying presents for people. And when you see something and like, dude, when you bought me like the Buffalo Bison for just my birthday,
Buffalo
like,
Trace?
Buffalo Trace, you're like, here it is. I'm all, oh, dude, and like, I savored that all the way through. Like, yeah, exactly. And like, when you find something right for somebody, not that you're like, let me find the right one for Adam. And like, but when you find the right something for somebody's birthday, it's like, oh, dude, I gotta get this for somebody.
You were messing around with bourbon or something like that. And I was like, all right, Buffalo's a good one.
And it was so good. And then Buffalo Trace had that fucking gnarly like fire, and like it was just the timing was crazy.
Like that.
That's I Dream of Genie, isn't it? What is that one? I think it's I Dream of Genie.
All right, I have some
Dream of
Jeffy
Genie.
news.
That's a hot chick. Okay.
I do have some Jeffy news. Do you want some Jeffy news?
Do it. Just it's rad when you can find a rad present for somebody.
I do. I agree with that too.
Yeah,
but it's like it's like almost impossible.
I think you're easy to shop for, and that's why I just got an idea in my head to what to get you. It's like a lot of 151 or Everclear 190 proof,
or Legos, but those are expensive.
Did you know Legos are supposed to be the best appreciating thing in the world? By the way,
you can't resell them though.
Yeah, you can.
No,
they have like brick
put them back
stores
in the
or
box.
whatever, where it's like back in the box. I think is what it's called. There's one here in Orange County.
I would have to break it down and then give it back to them.
No, like
with
they,
all the ingredients and all the stuff and put it back in the bag.
but they
and
also
enjoy
have
your
like
life.
a random giant box of random pieces.
There's
and
one
everything.
over here on Greenfield.
Yeah.
Oh, the one at Crown Valley too. The boys were playing there for like an hour straight, just farting around with.
You
all
know
the
they're
pieces.
putting like security devices on the Lego boxes because they're so fucking expensive.
They're awesome, dude.
At Walmart, you can't. You gotta ask permission to get one.
They're probably a glass window or some shit.
Rad.
All right.
Bring it.
13-year-old boy has been arrested in connection with a brush fire in Laguna Beach, allegedly
That was
sparking
him?
illegal fireworks.
Get out. Is that what
Allegedly
happened?
sparked by illegal fireworks. The blaze ignited Monday afternoon near Morningside Drive
The Rancho
and Rancho
one. Wow.
Laguna Beach Road, burning up to 5 acres and prompting evacuations. It was crazy too because like
Idiots.
you hear the fire. Like what happens is it's just a rotation of. It was like 5 helicopters.
Yeah.
Coming into the Laguna Niguel golf course right here.
Right.
Sucking up water and just going back up.
Yeah.
Just rotation after rotation. And they killed it. They killed it within like 2 hours.
That's the job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they responded with like minutes of it happening too.
Dude,
it was insane.
I'll go on record on this one. There's no way they could have stopped the Palisades one with the wind going the way.
That
it
was that was predetermined. That was going to be a bad thing.
There's impossible, dude.
I guess
impossible.
the Malibu golf course pond was empty too, huh?
Bet your bottom dollar. There's 4 gallons of goldfish
Too
in there.
soon,
The koi
too
pond. No, it was, dude. There's no way you stop it when the wind's blowing that hard. It's impossible. Have you seen any fire movies? Backdraft.
Oh, I mean, the wind,
No, the one with
the
Angelina
wind
Jolie.
blows in through. It was like on the other
Only
side
the
of the
brave.
canyon. Like
Only the brave. I didn't know the name. Only the brave.
Wasn't that the Miles Teller one?
That's the one. That's the one.
Dude, by the way, I watched Bleed for This last night. Can
Who's
we?
in that?
Miles Teller as well.
What's he doing that one?
Dude, that's the one where he's the boxer with
Oh,
Aaron
it's
Eckhart.
Bleed for This? Oh, yeah. I've seen
Yeah,
that one,
dude,
yeah.
so good.
It's not
like,
bad,
it's
dude.
such a sleeper. Like, it
Yeah,
didn't
no.
get any...
I think
Because nobody likes Miles Teller.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
what I was
whole
gonna
bottom
say.
line.
But he brought his A game in
Yeah.
this. Aaron Eckhart did. Everyone brought their A performance in it, and it is so good. Like,
Yeah,
I
Herb
think-
nailed that one.
I think Miles Teller did like the same thing that what's his name from Miami Vice got too cocky.
Yeah.
He's the Irish dude.
Oh, Colin Farrell.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
but he's still
got
working.
too
It's not
cocky.
like it hurt his career or anything.
Right.
It didn't. Well, it didn't. But like at a certain point, people were like kind of annoyed by Colin Farrell as we were with Miles Teller.
Right.
Even though they're both fun actors to watch, that we just got a little bit bothered by their ego.
Dude, Whiplash is so good. I can forgive him for everything.
Whiplash
because of
is
that.
so good.
Yeah, it's one of my muses right there.
Just kidding.
Because you like it because you like Oz and you like the what's his
J.K.
name?
Simmons.
Well, I
J.K.
just
Simmons.
it was such a low budget.
I love that movie
they,
too.
They pulled off an amazing movie for like less than $1 million, and it won all these
Was it
Academy Awards.
really
and
less than $1
everything.
million
Yeah.
budget?
Get out. It was less than $1 million. It's not Blair Witch. There's
They
no
shot
way.
it in LA. That wasn't even New York. It was like limited locations and everything. Like they called in a lot of favors. I think JK was in the original short film version that got them the funding. So Miles Teller wasn't in the original. They did a short film version that they took on the festival circuit, and then they were able to get like $750,000 for the. So it was like it won a record where like since Sling Blade or something like that, it was like the lowest budgeted movie in like over
Except for-
10 years to get nominated.
Except for paranormal activity.
What did that get nominated for?
And then
Well, they get nominated, but it was
too.
cost like $14,000, and they made like 150.
Yeah, it made a
Cost
lot.
like
It was
45 grand.
What?
Blair Witch. Oh, I was thinking Blair Witch.
No, Paranormal Activity cost like $14,000.
$14,000.
The original guys, but then when Blumhouse got it, they put like $5 million worth of
Part
marketing
two.
into it. Yeah.
two.
No, the original. They still put a lot of marketing
just like
into
Napoleon
it.
Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite cost nothing, and they're like 2.1 million.
And they got like Napoleon Dynamite. They originally didn't have those songs. MTV was able to get like these great 80s songs and everything.
Yes, you in the back there.
in the back, I have a question. Did you guys see Minecraft?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
No.
the dude that that's the dude
I'm just kidding.
that's the dude that made Napoleon Dynamite,
Yeah, he was one of the voices too. He was like
Totally.
the general's voice or something. Yeah.
and he's the teacher in the class. He's actually in the show, and so dude, there's so many connections. They do so many things, like
The alpaca,
tots,
or what
they-
was
the
it?
tots
Yeah.
and the alpaca. They do so many things that connect to Napoleon Dynamite. And Napoleon Dynamite is probably my top 3 of all time because I love Napoleon Dynamite.
Of like comedies or just movies in
Movies
general?
in general.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And I have a
Not
weird,
like
I have
There
a
Will
weird
Be
top 3.
Blood or Godfather or
Napoleon
Apocalypse
Dynamite.
Now,
Napoleon Dynamite kills me.
Well,
in the best way.
So Napoleon had like a $200,000 or $300,000 budget, but like they got all the equipment for
there you
free.
go. This is the
So
one.
all they had to pay for was like Uncle Rico and
where I
like
was
a
going.
few others and everything. But like it was this very successful independent film, but like they got a lot of freebies too. So like imagine what it would have cost if they hadn't have gotten all the gear for free.
And then MTV bought the shit out of it for only like $1.5 or $2 million. Like they're like,
Oh my God.
I think
MTV's the
3.5,
cheapest.
yeah.
Yeah, they're the cheapest people ever.
Right. Oh, they
Yeah,
were.
And
just
it's
ask all
crazy
the
how they're
Jackass
like
guys.
all involved with Paramount too.
Right.
Every show that comes, I guess they're partnered up
Viacom.
with Paramount.
Yeah.
Oh, they're under Viacom umbrella. Got
So
it.
Paramount's a
everything.
mess. We're sponsored by Paramount. Paramount's a fucking
yeah,
mess.
thank you.
Thanks for all the money, Paramount. Paramount's a fucking mess. Yeah, huge mess. They're trying to figure out their lives right now. They had to actually pay your boy Donald Trump like $20, $50
Whose
million.
boy?
I don't know, whoever's here. Your boy Donald Trump, $10 to $20 million. I forgot what the number is exactly. You can check it out. Just to like shut the whole case down about what was going on, so they can move on and sell their company. That was within about a week.
But why
ago.
Paramount?
Because it was, oh God, dude, I can't remember exactly what it was, but oh, dude, talk amongst yourselves. I'm verklempt. Hold on, let me think about what
While
it
we're
was.
trying to figure this out, Jeff, I noticed that like your
tell you
engineer
right now.
Simon has been eyeballing my guest here, and your 2 really hot PAs have been eyeballing him as well. So
What are they giving us the rap?
let's just bring him in real quick for a
All right.
second,
Here we go.
guys. To set the record straight, Ryan Reynolds.
Here he comes, Ryan Reynolds. What do you have to say about your lawsuit?
I can't talk about Baldoni.
Hey, can't tell me about Donnie.
I'm banned from talking about Baldoni. But ask me about what.
Yes, Ryan. Ryan, tell me.
Okay. It was 16 million bucks. Paramount paid Donald Trump because 60 Minutes misrepresented him, and Paramount said
owns 60 Minutes.
no, yes, absolutely, yes.
CBS.
So Paramount owns 60 Minutes, and they go, dude, just pay him because they were dying to sell to Skydance. Skydance was trying to buy it so bad. They're like, we're trying to buy you, and Paramount's like, we want to sell to you, but they're in the middle of a litigation thing. So they're like, we're not doing it until this ends. And they go, dude, finally, Trump. They just go, dude, just pay Trump the $16 million.
Why did it have to come from the Paramount side?
What do you mean?
Well, it was CBS.
It was
It's the same umbrella.
It was Paramount Plus, yes, Viacom. It was the whole thing. It was part of theirs. Yes, same umbrella. Great way to put it. Yeah, that's it. So they were waiting and they paid it, and that was like days ago. It was
Because of the 60 Minutes special?
it was 6 days ago. They just did it. Because he's like, you misrepresented me. That wasn't happening like that. And he's like, and everybody's like,
But they
"Are you
did?
serious? No, they didn't. They just didn't care anymore. They just let it go.
It was easier to pay it off.
Because it would have carried on longer and longer and more.
And they wanted
fees.
to sell. And they wanted to sell. There was nothing. There was
You gotta
nothing
be careful with
misrepresented.
that.
Watch the show, dude. It's like it wasn't bad. It was
Which show?
the 60 Minutes
60
show
Minutes, okay.
with your boy.
It wasn't Leslie. It wasn't Leslie
Oh,
Howe.
my boy.
I don't think it was listening out. It was pretty straightforward. It was one of those.
The Insider, best 60 Minutes movie ever. Oh wait, it's the only movie ever made of 60
The
Minutes.
Insider.
What did I say?
No, you said that.
Oh, I thought you were correcting me.
No. I was all like the Insider.
What are you gonna do,
Michael
lawyer
Mann.
me?
Yeah. Is that Michael Mann? Is that Michael Mann?
Mike! Oh, Mike! What are you gonna do? Lawyer me, princess?
I really want to get drunk with Matt now. Like, seeing him do that, I just kind of want to go get drunk with Matt. Let's
How
get
about Mr.
shredded.
Wallace? I've
that
been
movie-
doing this while you were still
You
in
worked
diapers
for him. You
missing.
didn't know Insider? You don't know Insider, you dork?
Dude, I told you, I barely knew freaking Michael Mann when I started working
Dude,
for him.
funny story. I'm showing up. We're gonna go look for
You
places
knew him
in
better
LA.
than I did.
Yeah, we're gonna go look for places in LA. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to go interview for Michael Mann for this director's assistant job. And I'm like, you're not freaking out right now? It's probably better that you didn't know because you probably would have freaked out if you were like a big fan like me and Matt were.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I had just seen Public Enemies, and I was like, "Wow, that was a cool Johnny Depp movie."
I love that movie. That was such a good movie.
And I had no idea it was even a Michael Mann. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." I didn't even realize that.
The only one that I didn't like really actually is his latest one, is the Ferrari one. I thought it was just so boring.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
No good. I didn't see it.
Good. It was no. It was just like
You're a Michael Mann guy. Do you like Michael Mann movies?
I know, but there wasn't a lot of good feedback on that.
It wasn't
one.
that good. It was just like it was like a day in the life of Ferrari, and it was just dull. It didn't do anything.
It was a big budget though.
I will put on like
a lot of it.
I will put on Heat or Last of the Mohicans or Miami Vice
the other night.
or Public Enemies that I just watched recently. Like I'll watch Michael Mann movie, Collateral. I'll watch these movies over and over again. That movie I have no interest in watching again.
No, I watched it once. I watched The Crash 3 times. I watched the movie once. The end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
There's a big crash in it.
It's not. There's no.
Do you
Like,
think
there's
that's
no
why
good,
he did Heat 2 was because he needed, like, it was kind of like Ridley doing like, okay, Napoleon sucked, let's do Gladiator 2.
Yeah,
It's a kind of similar situation.
I think I told you this. I was in.
I don't think Gladiator 2 is that good.
I was in the car. I was in a car with Michael one time. I never signed an NDA, so I don't give a shit.
Full disclosure.
Yeah, I was in the car with Michael one time, and Ridley called, and he goes.
That's amazing.
That
was such a good story. That was such a good story. I had no idea. I had
Fortunately,
no
can you believe that?
Yeah,
Can you believe that? Crazy, dude.
That's
Crazy, bro.
Okay. For the people that are not listening, if you want to know for real,
He's gonna get sued.
Ridley goes.
Sorry, I just want to mess with you. All right,
I was waiting to see
Sorry.
the beep went off again because I was like, I'll play with that. He calls Michael and it's on speaker. And I'm fucking listening too. We're there and like it's all happening. And he goes, because they were doing the Robin Hood. And like Ridley's like, I'm doing this fucking movie with it, like I'm gonna no joke. I'm gonna throw the F-bombs in too.
With Russell.
Yes. He goes, and Ridley's talking to Michael Mann, and he goes, dude. He's like, I'm doing. I don't know what the other dude. He goes, but I'm doing this fucking movie with Russell again. What the fuck was I thinking, Michael? Why the fuck would I do this fucking movie again? Like, I don't know his exact accent, but he goes, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, why would I even think about working with this fucking asshole again? Like, he's just going off, and Michael's like, I don't know. He's like, I work with him once on fucking Inside, and I'm fucking telling you, I'll fucking never work with his Chicago accent. He's like, I'll never fuck with him.
You're talking about Russell Crowe?
Yeah. Yes. He's all, I'll never work with that motherfucker again. He's fucking crazy. And like, he's like, Michael's going crazy. Ridley's going crazy. And like, they're going back and forth. It was one of the best like exchanges I've ever seen. And I'm sitting in the Rover. Yeah.
I keep finish the story because it just bothers. He seems like a cool guy to me. I don't know.
He's not a cool guy. He's one of the hardest guys to work with in the world because he thinks he's putting something into everything, and on all the directors are like, I'm trying to direct you. Just do what I'm saying. It's the same way that Michael was mad at Public Enemies, Johnny Depp. He's like, just get rid of the fucking accent, dude. You're from fucking Illinois. Why would you have a Southern accent? Stop doing that. You're John Dillinger. Like, it's one of those things. It's like, get it together. So it was so funny the exchange they had of why he's like, what the fuck am I working with Russell Crowe one more time for, because he had worked with him before. And it was just so funny.
And then American Gangster.
Exactly. Go again.
So he's going.
Go again.
He does have some power because he keeps going.
Because he's a great actor, dude.
I've watched Noah
I love Noah. Nobody likes Noah. I love fucking Noah's Ark.
Called?
I don't care what it's called.
Dude,
Noah's Ark?
Darren Aronofsky.
Noah. It's called Noah.
Yeah,
it's called Noah.
I've watched that movie
Aronofsky.
multiple times because I love the whole idea where he balances science and religion.
I don't care.
The whole
I love
narrative
that
of the
movie. I love that movie. I love Connolly. I love fucking Logan Lerman. I love that whole fucking
and
movie.
also hear that.
Yeah.
actually, in your celebrity encounters, I guess we're bringing this up again. But you were in this industry. You said the prettiest man was
Henry Cavill,
and then
easily.
the prettiest woman was
Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah,
easily. Both the brunettes for sure, like best.
And they look like, are they like of Spanish descent? Because they seem to both have a similar.
Connolly's like Irish or something like that. Like she looks like Irish descent. And Logan Lerman, I don't even know what the fuck that guy is. You can look
Connolly's
it up.
definitely an Irish name.
Yeah, I think she's Irish descent because she has like blue or green eyes with like light
black
skin,
Irish.
black hair, and then Logan Lerman. I'm just gonna wild guess he's the same. And then, but Henry Cavill, that guy's like the most handsome dude I've ever seen. Chiseled face, ripped up son of a gun. I don't know. He's got like 5 brothers too, and he's like the only handsome one.
That happens.
Nothing personal.
Or what sucks is when you're one of the
sponsored by all Henry Cavill's brothers.
And what sucks is if you're like one of the Hemsworth brothers that are both tall and they're all handsome, but you're the one that got the short
he's
stick.
Chris. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth's the one. Like Liam. Yeah, you're cute, buddy. And like
He's
other
working.
brothers,
He's still
not
working.
cute. Yeah, that's great.
No, the third one's
fun.
also a good looking dude. He's just got the short stick of the whole
We
situation.
send about Westworld only, and then nothing else. What else are you on, buddy? You know, I don't know. Enjoy Westworld season 3.
Yeah. I watched like a video why Westworld went bad. Because it was like, well, I just think because it was spread out too far that like people forgot.
They blew their load in the first one.
The first one was that good.
It was so, and then it was just like, okay, how do we follow up? But it was
one.
just like we should have stretched that out a little bit more.
Yeah,
exactly. The first one was so good.
Should we wrap this up, boys?
Do you want to do like something insane to finish it, or what do you?
What do you want to smell my armpit?
Nah.
I don't know. What's insane that we could do right now?
Bring us something home, something crazy. You have the Eagles?
Do you want to look at some Eagles?
Put the Eagles up.
Let's see if
check in.
Let's see if
that's a good fishing spot, by the way.
Yeah, we miss you guys.
And the background of the Eagles is a really good fishing spot.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. We went to Big Bear. We had a couple days in Big Bear. My kids were terrible there, but it was so beautiful, so beautiful. We had such a nice time.
So there's Eagle Cam 1 and there's Eagle Cam 2.
I think I got a migraine from stress because my kids were insane.
They're supposed to be in like this tree somewhere.
So that means the Eagles have all left the nest.
Well, no, they left when the fireworks were happening. So and then they came back apparently.
Get out. That's there it is.
A nest.
There it is. They're all gone, dude.
So that little harbor right there, directly above the nest, is a really good fishing spot.
Is it really? Trouts or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's rad.
It's kind of like a hidden little launch.
And then you got the Milky Way, and you sit it there, and you're like, "What's the Milky Way?"
All right.
You're
to
like,
finish this up,
tilt it, and that's the Milky Way. Okay.
When you wipe your butt, standing or sitting?
Standing? What are you, 3?
Sitting.
Oh,
bro.
I stand.
Oh yeah, I make the boys lean against the wall when I have to wipe ass right now. It's terrible.
I stand.
I can't wait. You stand for an ass wipe?
Oh, I got to spread the cheeks. I can't do it sitting.
What do you mean you're just going to spread it? When you're standing, it's not spread. It's clenched. Your butthole's
Do you
clenched.
wet the toilet paper?
How do I wet it?
With the faucet,
spit?
man.
Hot.
You can knock two up.
You just spit.
You can
You
knock
spit
two
it
up.
and then
You
you
can
wipe your
totally
ass.
knock two if
You
you want.
standing savage. What kind of?
What are you, Jason Momoa?
I am Momoa. No, I gotta stand. I
some
gotta stand.
Neanderthal?
It's just the way I do it.
You're not getting a proper wipe.
Sponsored by Jason Momoa.
Sponsored by Dude Wipes. You're not getting a proper wipe.
No, dude wipes.
Not if you're saying something nice.
No, my personal
Dude
my
Wipes.
personal hell is wiping my butt forever. It's like, why won't you go out of my butt? Like, I just want it to go away.
Exactly.
And also, you're not supposed to wipe. You're not supposed to flush those dude wipes, no matter if they say flushable or not. They're
Bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
We're the only country that flushes toilet
You
paper.
can
Everywhere else,
flush
they throw it in a
All
fucking
right,
trash
how's
can.
your plumbing bill going?
It's great.
That's what I'm saying. We're the only country with bad plumbing because we don't throw the poop away. We throw it down the drain.
Flush it, dude.
Every other
they
country
throw
you
the-
go and visit, they have a little tiny trash can next to the toilet with a little swiveling opening, and you drop it in there, dude.
I'm
and
not wiping my hand with my
No,
butt,
you're talking about they throw away the wipe stuff.
No, they
in the
throw
trash.
even in the public restrooms. You go to a foreign country, you wipe and you throw it in a trash can. You do not throw it in the toilet.
Yeah, so the toilet paper is the thing that's doing it. It's not the
We're
poop
the only
itself.
idiots blowing it.
Yeah, that's why when you hear like ladies flushing tampons, I don't know if that's a good idea because I heard that's a bad one.
All kinds of stuff. That's like our biggest problem with like sewers and plumbing and everything.
Yeah. Condoms. People think condoms is funny to do, but
That
you
as
can't-
well.
Can't do it.
Flush him.
Yeah, you know why you got inspired is because of Fight Club. You saw him doing
Or
a
you
Fight
just
Club.
lit it on fire
Flush 'em,
outside.
man. I love Fight Club. Fight Club. Best,
Flight?
okay, best movie all time.
I can't do that.
Last second. Last call. Last call.
Apocalypse Now.
Wow.
Good one. Heat.
He.
I can't.
I feel like
You can't top those two. You can't top those two.
yeah. You know,
Anchorman. I'll just do one. I'll just do a funny one. Since you guys did
It's a
serious.
flavor movie.
Russell
though.
Crowe, the nice
I
guys.
know. I'll do.
I
a
did not think that movie is funny at all.
You didn't like the nice guys?
You're into the nice guys that much where you'd throw it in there right now?
No, I wouldn't throw it in there, but
Oh wow! Because I was
Dude,
like,
the
I'll throw
other
in
guys
Joe
is the
Black
way-
then.
the
I'll throw in a
other
romance
guys.
movie. I'll throw in like fucking romance.
If I'm gonna go comedy, probably the other guys to me held up for so long.
That's so funny. I just mentioned the other guys the other day because we had
you know what they call
spa
that?
water.
A soup kitchen.
Yeah, we had spa water the other day, and no joke, I was like, other guys. No one knew what I was talking about. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
They throw in lines that you don't even like. Remember that like they're sitting in the Prius after they just went and met with that girl, and he's like,
oh, the
she must have ridden
all
20
over
miles.
the car. Sorry, go.
There's like so many layers of comedy in that movie. That I
What
just,
did you say? I missed your line. Sorry.
remember like they're sitting in the car and then his old ex-wife was
Yeah.
like running down and he's like, and as they're driving away, Wahlberg's like, that must have been 20 miles. She's been running for like 20 miles. And then the bearded guy's like, come have sex with my wife.
Oh, I love it. Sorry, I just love it.
it's not a bribe.
So great.
Bribe.
All right,
It's
listen
not a
up.
bribe.
Hey, let's go drink in the other room.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up on that.
Who wants Arnold Pommies?
Arnie Pommies. You know, I got a full beard here, but shaved chest out.
This guy's chasing me down like a fucking racehorse.
No,
all
the-
fucking day.
or the other one is like, did you like
Wedding
sarcastically
Crashers,
learn how to
another
dance
movie.
ballet?
Exactly. Wait,
Did you sarcastically learn how to dance ballet?
Yeah, what was that on? Oh, that's
That's
on
the other guys.
guys.
The other guys. We should watch that movie.
Put it
Let's
on.
wrap it up.
Let's do it. Let's go watch the other guys. Everybody go
All right,
watch the other
ladies
guys.
and gentlemen, thank you for all of y'all that you I can't even say words right now. Thank you so much for watching the show or listening or whatever you did to enjoy.
right.
And Matt Mclaughlin, thank you for coming from Temecula to participate in the show.
It's pronounced
Yeah, it's called Mclaughlin and Temecula.
Matt
Can I
McLaughlin.
throw something in there?
Yes, Green,
dude,
go
we should
ahead.
Throw together like a big beach day in this like late July before we all like end the summer kind of thing.
When I met you in the summer.
Summer.
So we're gonna do a beach day, like family day, like out.
End of July, Salt Creek. Let's go
Donde?
big.
Salt Creek?
Yeah, let's go big and let's all go do a big like Salt Creek day.
I would love that.
Hey, yo, shout out to Brian Navarro, by the way. His birthday is coming up. July-
Your kids are
July
still forming, but
20th.
he's got like the coolest kids ever right now.
I know he does. They're so nice. They were so personable. They're all, hey, it's very nice to meet you. My name
Yeah,
are the
'cause
kids.
Katya's gonna beat the shit out of
Blah, 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 blah. I know, dude.
She's the enforcer.
Exactly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap this bitch up and have a lovely evening. And of course, go Jeff yourself. So I'm going to do a little bit of this.
Bring it.
Go Jeff yourself.
And
Jeff
have good
yourself.
night.
Go Jeff yourself.
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 And of course, go Jeff yourself.
Also, please don't forget to go Jeff yourself.